even see. Hold on, that's not loading.
Hey, everybody.
There's a shaft
I
of
don't know
light.
what's going on with OBS. I have to do it twice to get this thing to fucking work every single time. Also, what is this? Is this thing drunk? Is it 0816? The fuck is this doing? Anyway, I hope you guys are all ready. We have a guest tonight. I said before when I thought this was running and it wasn't, I don't think this person remembers how to play. Hi, Drew. We're doing this again. Take 2. The Electric Boogaloo. Hey, Drew, you got to show up this time. You didn't have to make a character. You're playing one of the 100 NPCs that are in New Boulevard and Valen's Grasp that are made.
Yep.
And then I have a pretty little picture of Adam and Diana's character over here. Audience, keep the secret from the end of last week. Don't worry, we'll let the cast know when it's happening. Well, Drew's kind of already in on it, but the other 2 aren't. So we'll see how that goes for them. How's everybody doing? You guys doing well? I know. Slit, you did some travel. You got yourself a new motorcycle. Well, a used friend's motorcycle.
New to you.
Did. New to me. I got a hold of Gage's motorcycle. It should hopefully be here within the next 4 hours. At which point I will either die or I'll have a new bike that maybe won't explode.
There are a few things you need a bike not to do.
Did you get it to blow it up? Is that the plan?
No, of course not. That'd be very rude.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Also, shut up. Bear might be listening.
Shh.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck, man?
Don't let him know the secrets. God.
Terrible wingman.
God.
I can
You
share
know
a
how hard
secret.
it is to put a flamethrower kit?
He's on the phone with his goddaughter right now, so you're fine.
All right, let's blow it up. Let's go.
Deal. Flamethrower all day. All day.
So, why another bike? Don't you have one right now?
So my bike is being donated to Wasteland Weekend for a build that one of my good friends is doing.
No.
And then I just got done fixing a vintage Harley for another friend of mine. It's
That's
also getting
cool.
picked up tomorrow. So my garage will be empty of motorcycles. And I
Empty?
refuse to be a
Let
fatherless,
that happen.
old man.
That's
So a new bike is coming in immediately to fill the space.
That's sad. Empty is sad. Empty is sad. Empty is very, very sad. I never want empty of anything. What do I have anything fun I can actually talk about? Like not NDA? Hold on, I'm looking through my list of I can talk abouts right now. I got something dumb. I really have something dumb. So, I know some other people who watch the show are stationary nuts, but when I'm at my other job, people tend to leave stuff behind. And I got 2 markers I have never seen before. This is so stupid, but they're colors for Ethauntia. Have you ever seen this brand?
Mala?
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Look at the ends on these.
Yeah, I think that might be one of the brands my sister likes.
So I got a green and silver some left behind, but the best to match the Pentel, the colored. Oh, Drew, you haven't seen this. This is a colored pencil Pentel, where you rotate the handle and it does all the colors. It's probably easier if I just do it this way.
Oh,
Right? One of my favorites.
Mala's the IKEA brand.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. They're really cool. They don't roll. They're hex, but someone left another one behind. And it's like a weird green, a weird violet, like an indigo blackish color. It's really weird. Totally nerdy shit that has nothing to do with anything important. But I did get free stuff.
Eric,
yes.
Do you know? I'm sure you do. Karst journals.
Oh, now I don't like them. I have an actual favorite journal now, and I will not go to anything else.
Because it's the stone paper.
Yeah.
They do the stone paper journals.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's okay. They don't take fountain pen really well. My favorite.
Oh, don't they?
No, they don't. Is Licterm 1917. These.
I haven't seen them yet.
They are the best paper. I have them in dot. They have the thing that you would have in the back of a moleskin. I love them. They're fucking awesome. They have 2 bookmarks in them. They're a little more pricey than the Moleskin, but the paper doesn't bleed. I'm a big fan of them. And you haven't been around at all. I can share this too. This is the one for breachers. For a size comparison. So everything for an adventure fits in one page, and the other side is the note pages when I'm running a game.
Okay.
So, like, for example.
Nice.
The
and then
pages are numbered?
And I put another one in for like when I do notes over top. Yeah, the pages are all numbered. There's an area for like indexing. This also has the gigantic folder in the back. Yeah. So this is the one for breachers. I want to get a green one for
oh my gosh.
For Ethauntia.
Ethauntia.
I really like it. Their paper is just awesome. It's the best I've found. Nothing's better.
Nice.
Yeah. Like the front has the table of contents in it and shit.
Love that.
Yeah. Pre-built. None of that.
Just added one to my cart.
Yep. Right. Yeah. They're a little pricey. You can get them on sale once in a while, but I think they're a German company, if I remember correctly. So good.
What's it called?
Licturm. It's
Licturm.
Leuchtturm 1917.
Put it in the YouTube chat so that anybody who wants one.
I love them.
Even you can GM with the same stationery as Eric Frankhouse.
Yeah. Well, I should have put a fucking affiliate link, apparently.
And none of the emotional
you're
trauma.
Not wrong.
I can't promise that.
That's not true.
That might just come with emotional trauma by touching it.
Yeah. It comes with Frankhouse dilemmas.
It does. Almost everything does.
Will this pen explode in my lap? Maybe.
Possibly. More than likely.
This cheaps up. We might.
So
which one is that? The Jop book?
This one's just the regular, like the A5. And then the other one's the gigantic one. Like the fucking huge one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it has a measurement in it that I can look at. Oh yeah, it does. It does actually. The small one is 145 by 210 millimeter. It's the size medium format. This big bitch.
Oh yeah.
Is the size master format, 225 by 315.
Love it.
And they lay flat. That's the other reason I really like them. So, yeah, journal talk. What else can I tell you? I have a whole bunch of stuff for in-game. I have a whole bunch of stuff for in-game. Tonight's going to get... I did a lot of art this week. That's what happened. I did a lot of art.
I'm excited.
Someone has their thinking cap on, maybe.
Wait, so if a Fae gives you a pen to sign something,
somebody is still bitter from our last session, is what I'm tasting right now. Like the two people above him, well, one of them did him wrong. Are you still bitter? You seem bitter, Slit. You seem bitter.
As you can see, I'm not wearing any fucking drag makeup today. I cried it all away. It's all fucked. This is the amount of effort I'm willing to put into the show due to the emotional trauma it's given for me.
Oh my god!
For those who miss Secret,
giving up on trying.
He was so mad at me after the show.
I wasn't mad. I was mad at Adam first and foremost.
I didn't do
normal amount of
anything
angry with you. Okay,
I didn't do a single thing wrong. That was all Adam. I didn't even write that for him. That wasn't his secret. That's not his job in the cult. I didn't give him any of that. He just ran.
Family law. I'm seeing what it has to take to leave a family, to not have anything tied to them, like for when it's a will. He has no fucking first name anymore.
Well, the problem is you're gonna have to go look up Victorian family law.
Oh, no.
Already on it. We're dueling.
It's gonna be so bad. Someone who's in chat right now, serving or somebody, can you post in the general chat that we're live? I don't know why it did that stupid PST, because I'm not PST. Everything I have is CST. Something must be wrong. I've had some other problems with YouTube lately with them changing some things, and I have to go back and fix them, so I'm guessing that's what it is. But if someone wants to ping people in general, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I guess I could ping in general. I can do what we're talking. Al, you got anything new? Anything fun? before we ask Drew, since he's been gone for
well,
like 2 years?
Yeah. Yeah, fair. I mean, Gage and I had a really great little weekend.
You did
And
some
by weekend I
boozing.
mean like a one day stay. Up in Boulder. Just there's been some stressors, so we just were like, you know what? We need this. I got a raise at work. I got
Ooh,
6 months of back
congrats.
pay. More set
Ooh.
Hell
rate.
yeah.
Mhm,
That's great.
mhm.
So does that give you the
Wonderful.
ability to ship packages now?
Yes, I think it does.
Nice.
No,
Don't
yeah.
do it.
You know what,
Ugh.
Eric? While we are talking, I am ordering my packaging tape. I'm ordering packaging tape right this
Every time I
second.
talk to her, it's something. He got his Christopher Walken mug only because he showed up to their house.
Because I went there.
you gotta personally pick
got
your
mine.
shit up
Sorry, guys.
in the great state.
I
Because
also
I'm a-
have mine because I showed up to her house.
It's because I'm a terrible guest.
See, I just hold gifts ransom until people come visit me because that's how
Yo,
fucking
you're gonna
lonely I am.
have to find better ransom, girl.
No, okay. I've placed the order for shipping tape, so once the
Uh-huh.
shipping tape is in, it will
Hey,
be on the way.
Packing tape, not shipping.
I will
Yeah,
pay you
but-
double the cost of shipping tape not to send it.
It only took 6 months of back pay to afford shipping a box.
Yeah,
I know
But
it's because
that
she
being
just
said,
keeps forgetting. I'm just busting her chops.
I will. Yeah, I'll have to go ahead and like show some pictures like later on after the show in the chat. 'Cause
Sure.
It was so fucking gorgeous, and I had the best cocktail, the best Malort cocktail. And I know
we have
that
Malort
you're
We have
thinking
Malort
in
Fest coming
chat,
up.
like
I quit.
I know, but it was so good. It was a peach liqueur, Amaro Nonino, Malort, some other shit, and it was really
I
good.
quit again.
It did not taste like licorice. It did not taste like wormwood. It just it tasted like autumn, and I highly recommend it if you guys are ever at Jack's Fish and Oyster in Boulder.
All I know is
So
that
just
Malort's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be.
Did you just describe
It's
it as
really not.
tasting like autumn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I never thought autumn tastes like going to a fucking Cracker Barrel where they still allowed smoking.
You mean an abortion
didn't
clinic
grow
in
up in
This is what I think
Virginia.
Malort tastes like. Fuck.
I mean, Drew, you,
Cracker It,
where they still
I say it
allow
tastes-
smoking.
Drew,
Wyoming.
I always
you have tasted it, right? By now, at least once you've tasted it, right, Drew?
No.
I think you did. I think you did a little taste once. I'm pretty sure.
Have you ever woken up the next day after
Oh,
smoking
no,
Roach
yeah,
Mini
you're absolutely
cigarettes?
right. I blocked it out. I tasted it once, and then for the 45 minutes afterwards, it didn't go away.
my
The
best
Smuggler's
friend
Coffee
had-
kindly gave me a new flask for it.
my best friend had one sip, and her only reaction was the war as she like collapsed.
War.
And she, yeah,
At
she like
Wasteland?
collapsed into the couch and just went the war. It was the only thing she could get out. It was beautiful.
Drew, you may not have been
So
here last
at
week.
Wasteland,
You see this? Jeff Easley.
What-
That's dope.
that's so good. Every time I see it, it's so fucking amazing.
It's the original. It's the guy who did all the art for the second edition covers, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry, Slit.
So at Wasteland, whenever I'm bartending and we get stupid dumb people to play drinking games with us.
Mhm.
When somebody irritates me and I really want them to throw up outside of our camp so they can't come back, I usually pour them Malort for their shot that they have to drink.
You realize I would just
That's-
sit there and keep
what is
drinking, and
wrong
it
with
would
you
not
guys?
work on me.
Eric, this isn't about you. You're a monster. If I wanted to get rid of you, I would just pour you pina colada shots with nothing but like fucking simple syrup added to it. So it's
Oh, who drinks
super
that
sweet
shit?
and tastes
Who
terrible.
wants that garbage?
Exactly. Exactly.
But you know what I would still do?
Tailor-made.
You know what I'd still do? Drink it.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Drink it. That's just
Come to
if it's
Wasteland.
handed to you,
Come
you
to
politely
Wasteland.
have to use it. I was actually just talking
Come
about
to Wasteland.
you working on motorcycles and shit for Wasteland with some people at a networking convention. I was like, oh, my buddy
Ooh.
works for that stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
They're like, what do they build? What's he build? I'm like, I don't know, Mad Max's Wet Dreams. I mean, it's pretty true, right?
It's fair. That is fair.
It's pretty. I thought it was pretty good. So Drew, buddy, pal, you have been gone for almost a year and a half. When you played in the Mythic thing for like a spot, 2 years. We're going on 2 years. What the fuck have you been doing before we go into our recap? You finished your damn booth yet?
No, but it's close.
Close as in
It
like
is.
40% left or like 20% left or like 10% left?
Like 20% left.
That's pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah.
So only another like 6 months?
No, I really want to get like the problem that happened was I got to, so there are obviously 4 distinct walls. One has a door, one has electrical. The main one is this one. The one on the left was just going to be a filler, but then as I was realizing I had no airflow in this booth, I was like, I'm going to
That's
fucking
the
die
first
in
thing
here.
we talked about was Danny doing the same mistake and sweating his dick off.
Which is why I was like, yeah, no, that's important. I need to figure that out. And then I got to that wall and I was like, okay, so I'm going to put a vent in here. And I was talking to Pox.
Oh, okay. I haven't talked to him in ages.
And because he has, he put his together and he made a baffle box to go with it. I was like, that's what I need to do.
Oh, nice.
And because I had not engineered anything for that wall, that is what I was doing. So like, there's a bunch of, if you go to my Discord channel, I have a section that's just about the booth build. And there's a bunch of pictures and stuff that I finally put together for it.
Oh, cool.
But I made it so like the push and pull motors, they're all inline duct motors, are going to be in a separate box, and they
So the
quick
noise-
connect to the bottom of the baffle box. Yeah.
Are you gonna
so like,
you're gonna do magnets for it?
No, I got the at
Or
Home
is it like a
Depot they
slide
have just
click?
like a little. Yeah, it's more of a slide click. Like there's a male and a female portion.
Oh, nice.
The female has a inlaid ring on the inside, so you just push the clip up and it snaps into place.
Almost like pressure fitting.
So-
that's cool.
Yeah,
So that's done now.
yeah, that's done. I need to finish wrapping that wall, and then I'm on the main wall, which is basically just going to be like it's going to have the interface and everything. I'm not going to worry about welding all those terminals yet because I'm not going to need to. I just need to have the USB-C on. Well, Lord, it tastes like being married to my ex.
Oh, no. Oh.
Blue Demon coming in with the people's elbow. Hard in
Holy
chat.
shit.
That's
That was not.
Oh,
I was not
that's-
ready for that. I was not ready for that. I was gonna say, Slitter, you ready to drive up to Drew's place and blow up his voiceover box?
I would only do something like that to something that's finished. How dare a man destroy a magnum opus before it's completed? God, what do you think I am, a barbarian?
But yeah, no. So it's going well, which is good because my newest voiceover endeavor is going well.
Yeah. How many books are you
Yeah.
working on right now? That's what I will say without getting too spicy.
Right now, I have three. I have three. Well, actually, I have 2 due this month.
This is all you're doing right now is the books now?
That and staging for like I just did a bunch of LinkedIn shows for this
nice.
company I work for,
Oh, yeah.
which is good because it's money. Because that's the only reason to do it. Because
I mean, yeah, no.
it's so fucking.
Yeah, you told me
dumb.
you were
It's
stuck
just-
on set doing nothing for fucking days.
Yeah, I was in Vegas, like twiddling my thumbs for roughly 10 days.
No.
So
No, fuck that shit. That's boring.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
So
Well, we have a lot to go over tonight. We're introducing a new NPC. Actually, not new. One of the 100. So, like I've told the audience numerous times, for this season, I have made 100 NPCs. And then if someone's going to play them, I flesh them out a little bit more. Drew has got the most fleshed out character so far.
which is kind of needed for this character.
Kelly got a really base, more NPC style one, because the way you do NPCs in Dragonbane is all stats are like, or all skills are like a 7 or an 8 besides a few. So you just say all skills 8, and then you write a couple. But this character is very specific. Very specific.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time.
I'm not. I think it's great. I
Break my heart.
Oh, here, this seems apropos for what we're doing. Here we go. Let's get this shitty date off. Here, I'll let the audience see this fucking creepy ass thing. This just lady just fucking noodling the side of a tub. Yeah. Yeah.
Quit counter.
What's that?
Can we get an I quit counter?
quit
So
counter.
far we're at 2.
And I quit. Yeah,
I'm at
we
2
bring-
I quits at the start of this episode.
So I have patches down. I kind of just been pre-writing them now, so I know who's there. It's gonna be spicy, but before we go to Spicy Land, I think Allie, you said you're gonna do the recap this week. I was gonna make Drew do it.
Yep.
That would have been bad because I haven't seen anything that happened.
No, I know.
It would have been perfect. We could have pretended like we all had dementia.
You're gonna fucking wish you had
We
it.
could have pretended like nothing bad had happened.
So,
Mhm.
Allie,
Right? No, I'm
you
ready.
are you ready? So here, I'm gonna put you on solo.
Yeah.
I already know what happened last week. Audience, you gotta let me know if she gets her XP or not. I'm gonna go get another drink because I think Allie can handle this.
I'm so proud of myself.
That's not the
Validated.
right words.
That's the word I'm
there you
looking
go.
for.
That's the word I'm
Okay.
looking for. I was
I feel
like, I'm already,
validated.
now I'm worried that I'm leaving. Oh, and you got all the makeup
Yeah,
on tonight too.
I'm good.
Oh God, that's so. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Fine by me. All right. So session 9, cremation. So we started things off in the crematorium. Cultists had the body of Stokes' fiance, and she went apeshit, killing cultists in the same manner she herself was executed. Stokes then possessed the dead body, previously, you get it, the dead body to enact her revenge. Speaking of revenge, the dwarf, whose eyes are in my brain hole, possessed Isla. Eyes turned black, then gold. I can read. Fuck. Hold on. With one goal, and that was to hunt down Honegger and their follower. Attack on sight. Unfortunately, Benoit happened to be dressed as a cultist of Honegger and was carrying a brand of Honegger. Oops. While possessed, Isla attacked for turbo mode damage, which was cool when it wasn't aimed at an ally. Let's see. Then Eric called my brawling godlike, and that was very nice. Emberus finally revealed his school of magic of chronomancy, parentheses, ooh. Anyways, Benoit was KO'd, double oops, but Emberus was able to heal him and get him stable. The cult leader then banished Stokes, and she returned into me. Fuck. Even Emberus couldn't recognize the school of magic. Aelin heard Stokes say, fucking bone dancer, and elaborates that she was banished into the body of who killed her. Oops again. Stokes' fiance is now a shiny skeleton, no muscle or sinew. Benoit decided to rip the parts apart of the building to start a gas leak and blow up the crematorium. A cultist hella failed to cast and blew himself up. Meanwhile, Aelin went to help Benoit and ensure he didn't leave after the wild betrayal that he had experienced from one of his buddies. How could this get worse? Let's see. So, Isla starts ripping off her own skin because of an attack. NBD, I wrote here, hashtag just girly things. Stokes keeps her up, rallying her. Emberus witnesses this. At 1 hour, 47 minutes, for the first time in 9 sessions, Eric called Isla Aelin. Aelin finally sees her sister ripping off her own flesh. Emberus was, a spell was cast and he was eviscerated. Quote, Aelin flawlessly parried the skeleton who attacked her. A cultist poured his blood into the lantern, created an illusionary blood tidal wave. Foreman down, Benoit to the rescue, but wait, Emberus is down too. Benoit changes course. Benoit rallies Emberus.
She wrote the whole thing.
Emberus channels the ley lines and used, quote, dope sick turbo magic to make enemies have a permanent bane when rolling against Aelin and Isla. And equally powerful, inflicts turbo trauma onto Benoit, revealing...
What did you say?
Which part?
Dope sick turbo man. I'm just making sure that was the word. Okay, all right, just making sure. Sorry, my bad. Can you continue?
Yep. Yep. And so then he inflicts turbo trauma on Benoit, revealing, whilst on death's door, that he was in fact the cause of their father's, plural, death. Aelin goes slay mode, and the final cultist dips out ASAP. Benoit goes no contact with Emrys, dropping his knife of brotherly love onto the floor, well, actually onto Emrys's chest, and leaves his brother to die. The cult leader kills the fleeing cultist. Now, all gloves are off, or on, you could say. Emrys finally uses the magical glove, cutting off his own pinky finger to cast. The gloves binds itself to him. Do you want curses? Because that's how we get curses. Papa Cult's corpse slips around the corner. Isla rallies, and the sisters see that the cultist's body is blood and bone. His robes and gear are just like covered in it as well. Benoit is back at the gas leak, plugging it with a candle. Light goes out. Emrys gets up to leave, and as he does so, an explosion goes off. Isla and Aelin head back to the group. Benoit tells the sisters Emrys had a, quote, accident. Benoit goes to rig the door to blow, and the party leaves. And cut to secrets with Adam and Diana.
Yeah, I would say maybe that was a little too much, but I guess that's still worth an XP. Where do you want to put it for the party, for the audience to roll?
Whew. I didn't think that far ahead. I was busy writing notes.
That sounds like a transcript. Did you mention the wave of blood like The Shining?
I did.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
I sure did.
That's what
I missed that part.
Oh my god, yeah.
You can also copy and paste.
Drew, I don't think. No, you're good. I don't need that much. So figure out where you want it. Audience can get ready with their rolling fingers to get a roll.
So I've made my decision. I'm going to go with something that our party desperately needs.
Oh, healing.
So it has to be over an 8.
Fair. All right, audience, you need a whole D20, and you need a 9 or more. 9 or more. Drew, in case you didn't see these, I'm going to share them to you. These are last week's people that they faced. They didn't have to fight him that hard. And then that's the 2 versions of him. I'm sure that mask already let you know what keeper he follows.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So those are and that's a branding. The head flips on it to brand people or brand boxes when they get shipped in.
Real quick.
14. Hey, it goes up 1 for you. Allie, we're going to need it.
Yay. Okay. Sorry. I was burping because of LaCroix.
That's okay. I went downstairs and had a shot of Kill a Pitch on the porch while I was listening to you on my phone.
Okay. Oh, so you heard all the things. Excellent. Okay. I did a good job though, right?
Yeah. That was real. That was like on the point.
Yeah.
I know where I want to start this, but I know none of you are gonna like it. Just part of time. It's just part of time.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
No,
like,
nothing like that. No, nothing bad. No. Just part of time.
No beef at all.
No, I mean, technically, even a binder could learn both pretty safely.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let the 2 main cast members decide where you want me to start this. Do you want me to start with Drew, or do you want me to start with the 2 of you?
I still have a terrible taste in my mouth, very similar to Malort.
I promise you,
That's
the taste is only gonna get worse.
So I would prefer that we start with Drew so I can pour myself another fucking drink as I'm reminded what turbo punching does. You dick.
I'm sorry.
I quit.
Dude,
but I can teach you. I can teach you how to turbo punch.
Muscle mommy fucking put the pain on. She does so much
Slaughter.
fucking damage. Oh my god. I almost said her damage, like Dommy mommy, but damage.
He's over 9,000.
Not on purpose. Yeah, dude, she's been in the gravity chamber, that's for sure. So that sounds like every week, Eric. No. I mean, last episode was rough. Like, people are fucked up and they're leaving this place. And we have to remember, The one thing that I don't know if Allie mentioned, I might have missed it, is outside right now, there's that walk going on, still it's the same day, from all the True Faith members. What did we call
Those are
that?
in my session 8 notes.
Does anyone remember what we called it?
Yes.
What's
It
the name of the
is-
pilgrimage? It's a pilgrimage, but what do we call it? Because that only happens during, Drew, for you, if you're taking notes, we're during Light, the 24th, and it's taking place, this entire show is taking place at the same time as Wanted was, which was the last episode we did out in Moldavia. It's the same year.
Oh, okay.
Okay? I don't know if you would know that, Drew.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
So
So it's needle in a haystack time.
Well, you have some abilities to find them.
It's the 24th
So-
of Light.
Yeah, 24th of Light. We are still going to do a week of downtime when we get to that moment. But if we're going to start with Drew, that's fine. But do you remember what it wasn't the illumination. It was something about like a pilgrimage, something walk of pilgrimage. But anyway, it's when the True Faith walks the entire shore along Ingrad, which is the main coastal east side. And they walk all the way around, all the way to the top where the first Pacted were found, which is the far fucking north in the Marrow Hills. And they walk this thing and they relight the beacons and they bring the True Faith to the cities along the coast as they're relighting the daylight beacons and the daybreakers, which are like the lighthouse equivalents, keeping everything safe. Outside right now of this place, because of Slit being smart, he sent one person fucking running out of here, took their gear, they left their mask at the door, because that's what you told them to do. But they're running out into...
I was wearing.
Oh, you're
their
wearing
mask.
masks, that's right.
And then it got cracked. The turbo punch.
They are walking out into a group of them with one of your cultist members, who is the lead investigator for Valen's Grasp.
Yes.
And they're walking out, so they're going to try to dodge and hide. So the audience, I will need a 2d20 roll because we have a bane to what we're doing right now because of how, basically, for everyone who doesn't know,
We sent another person out as well. Jenny.
yes, I'm only worried about the main person who went out. They're the only ones who, because they're the investigator in the city, they cause a bane to anyone trying to hide. Period. Because they were because they are a person who was a retinue training to be someone who's training to be an inquisitor that failed.
Okay.
So they are a head of security investigator here for the yard currently in Valen's Grasp. Drew, for you, I guess
they're part of the cult.
No, well, you don't know that. But yes.
Oh, that's true.
Not Honegger.
I'm just trying to catch up on.
No, not Honegger. No.
Oh, okay.
They're part of their cult. We'll get to that though.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. So we got some stuff to talk about. I would definitely tell Allie and Slit they should listen closely.
Real quick.
Sure.
Just because I'm coming into this situation with a specific purpose, and I know that this is happening. Would it be myths and legends? Is this pilgrimage like? I'm getting to it. Would this pilgrimage that the True Faith is taking, is this like the first path of the Lighthammer?
It is. It's actually not the first path of the Lighthammer. It's the first path of people that went along the shore to light the beacons to push the tides out back to the ocean.
I thought that was what the Lighthammer did.
The Lighthammer
they showed
flew
up, here's
across
light.
and dropped people into cities with daylight beacons to make a safety zone. They basically Halo dropped beacons.
They hell dived.
You got it. Well, not hell dive. More closer to
Leak dived.
Yeah, something along those lines. But it's not. They're doing a Halo drop. Halo is in the idea of dropping from high up.
Yeah. ODST.
No, not that's not what that's from. Halo drop is an actual term. That's not Halo.
No. I meant just like dropping like from orbit.
Yep, similar. But
Yeah.
they were dropping above the tides. Because what they found out with the
Yeah.
light hammer is the tides only went so high. Which is not, I don't think, been known until today. The tides did not fill all of the sky. They
Right.
only filled as far as you can see. So they
That
dropped
makes sense.
they dropped people in and made pockets of daylight to make it safe. The pilgrimage was the year after they kind of isolated some of the towns and realized how many towns were ghost towns. They isolated those and they sent people up the entire shore of Ingrad to give people a safe harbor from tides flowing out of the old ocean beds. And for those in the
Okay.
audience that don't know, the dark tides are shadows that flow in and out really far. Like 500 miles inland. Like, it's fucking dangerous. So they were making breaker walls basically to stop tides from flowing in. This pilgrimage is every single month of light to make sure it's still safe.
So it's a yearly thing.
A yearly pilgrimage. And usually what they do is they bring initiates from the true faith to do this. Your character,
Which makes sense because it's maintenance.
what is exactly what it is. It's fucking maintenance. Wevel,
Maintenance hidden in
in
tradition and-
theocracy.
yeah.
So Wevel would know all of this, no role required. The question you
Right.
asked me would fall under religion. But I would say the light hammer at a Bane, I might give you, like, if you want to do a missing
I don't
legend.
actually have religion.
You don't. It's, well, everyone can use it. It's a secondary skill. It's a Ethauntia skill. So you can roll. It just uses your wisdom bonus. So what's your wisdom?
17.
So it would be a 6.
Yeah, why not?
Or you could go missing
No.
legends with a Bane.
I would do Myths and Legends with a Bane.
Now, would you like to spend a patch from the audience to negate that Bane?
Yeah, let's burn those up.
Excellent. We'll use one of serving hands. Done. Now give me
Okay.
a roll. So this is a straight roll during Pride Month.
Oh, right. Straight roll.
I heard Jen laugh in the background when I said that.
That's a dragon.
Excuse
or
me. Excuse me.
Sorry, a lantern.
No, excuse me. Slick, can you please inform him of what the 20s and 1s are in this game?
They're called lights and blights, you fucking casual.
So
Filthy casual, I think is the word we're looking for.
this is not filthy at all. This is just a straight up light.
All right. I'll give you more. I will give you more information than that. And I'll bring everyone on for this part. So, you know, not only this walk is for that, but what the walk is actually for is they send one inquisitor with that walking group in the pilgrimage to hunt down any cults or true faith temples that are already there that have fallen to the other side. People who have started following cults and following the keepers. And they send an inquisitor, people go through and they come back to the, because they always make their place somewhere near the old ocean. And they say, hey, look, we think we ran into stuff that's weird. The pilgrimage continues, the retinue comes in and wipes it the fuck out. They are currently in Valen's Grasp. Valen's Grasp is a very, 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 very old ghost town that has been recently reclaimed in the last 5 years. The true faith does not own jurisdiction to this place because it's too close to the south in Wolflock Valley. Because you got to remember, Kadra only owns a little bit and around the Arcodius crater. They don't own this. And it's about a day and a half ride from New Boulevard.
So they still pilgrimage through here even though they don't have...
Yes, you got to share the word of the true faith and make everyone safe.
No, it's true. But so they still do...
Mm-hmm.
They still basically are doing black ops on
You got it.
out of jurisdiction.
You got it.
Okay.
So, for you, good sir, you have a couple of cool powers. Specifically, the watch you wear as a ring watch, which I sent you in Discord at the very end of everything. It has the ability to detect something that's pretty important. Arriving in this town, the way I would describe it for the audience watching, you could see the map right now in Albert Rodeo, right? It's a pretty big map. I'm going to show what you like to the audience, but I'll let you describe yourself before I put it on screen. I will put it on the map so you can see it, and so Allie and Slit can see this nonsense. How would you describe yourself to the audience before I put it on screen? Also, that's Roman numerals around the
lapel. He is a particularly handsome, long-haired, long-bearded elf, and he does not hide it.
No, he does not hide it. Why?
Yeah, why? He's wearing a 3-piece suit, very it's very hip for the time, but it is, we would say that his attire is timeless, if you will. It always kind of looks in fashion.
It does,
wherever he goes.
Well, here, I'll put him on screen for you, everybody. This is the, and when you walk out in this gigantic city that is above, gigantic, it's a pretty good size. Where would you come out at? Knowing the rough location of where you're looking is somewhere in these like 2 city blocks between Candlebark Hill and Glimmer Valley. You obviously are coming from a library where you could do that kind of information and gather that kind of information. Where would you go? Like to the main, like one of the main areas there? Or would you go to a tavern that's the area then ask? Would you follow the pilgrimage since you can kind of peer into where they are?
I would absolutely go to a tavern.
A tavern, okay.
And I would sit within earshot of any working class that are there, like chilling at the end of the day, talking about the just in general what's bothering them, what their day was like, all that, because
I'm pulling up my information. For those who don't know who are part of Patreon, I redid all of the doc. Drew, by the way, if you haven't looked at the doc, open up 1.8.
1.8.
It's tabbed now, so that everything is clickable throughout the world tabs. On your phone, it just shows up at the bottom as tabs that you can click through now.
Nice.
So if you're gonna go there is no known in there, but because of all of the wonderful time that Todd has put in back in the day, we have a great name generator. You know which one that is, right?
Uh-huh.
What is it, Drew? You actually remember? Because I do.
The name of the generator?
Yeah.
That I don't remember.
You don't? It's the hipster business name generator.
Oh, God, that's right.
So let me copy this, everyone, and we're going to generate this live until we get one that's good, and I will let the audience vote on which. Oh, my God. The first one, Drew, is Bacon and Feast. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Yes. Hands down, yes.
Is that a yes unanimous across the cast right now?
Fuck yeah. Jake Bacon and Feast? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
That's obviously a fake name that he got to be
nail on the head.
Perfect.
Perfection.
Bacon and Feast.
Oh my
that is
God.
You're at a small upstart inn known as the Bacon and Feast. What does the art look like for this? Man, it cuts it off a little bit. Oh, it's a mug with a B and an F. I don't like this part. For those who don't know, you can click and change them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be the guns.
You can barely see the
I know.
emblem on stream. Like, you need to scroll up.
I can't scroll.
Oh my goodness.
You can't do it for this one.
So funny.
The Bacon Feast. I will screenshot it though and put it in our chat if someone wants to put it in our live show. I will screen
I'm on
cap
it.
this thing. Here you go.
I feel like it needs to be a boar spear.
Yeah, maybe
long-
we redo that to a boar spear. I'll put it in live.
Like-
I got it.
Bacon and feast.
Got it?
Yeah, I
Okay,
feel like it needs to be a boar, like maybe crossed boar spears over a large. What are they called? It's the large like serving tray with the handle, like you serve a pizza on.
Oh, those are called. Oh shit, Jen. What
I'm
is
glad
the
I'm
name
not
of
the
the
only
thing
one.
you use to pick a pizza up out of the oven? What is it called? A peel.
It's the ore.
A peel. A pizza
Ah.
peel. I should have known that.
Yeah, like
It's the PP.
like a
of
crossed
pizza.
boar spear and a peel.
So fine.
I
You're
love this character.
It's
I'm
outside.
officially in love.
You're outside sitting at a bar that's like maybe 7 people wide. There is indoor seating, but it's that old Victorian shotgun style, and you're at the end of it.
Sorry, what we're in? You said we're in light, correct?
Yes, we're in the month of light.
Which is, I'm assuming, like middle of summer, like July.
So if you go into your lovely section for the world overview, you can scroll down, and it has all of the stuff in it now. Specifically, the month of light would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th month of the year.
So it's June.
It's June.
Okay. During the dark years after the sundering, the true-faced luminaries brought daylight to the surviving cities in the world, but built the dark watchtowers on the coastline. It's all stuff you said.
Yep.
Now the face forward travels nearby cities.
Drew's is educating the audience, which is great. I don't have to do it for once.
Okay, so it's June. So it's now.
It's right now, yeah.
It's hot as balls where I'm at. So perfect.
It's near shore, and you are in, think New Orleans. It's like a punch bowl that goes to the ocean. So it's like a half. It's like a a bowl, and you ride down in off of this road here is the ride into the place. You actually have to come all the way around to ride into this place. There's no easy way in over here. You're
talking about
you have to
like
come from
along
here.
the wall?
Yeah, you have to come along this down Droller's Rise through this because it's a ride down into the city.
Oh, gotcha.
A lot of the buildings
you're
here
talking
are old castle-like buildings and not Victorian looking, like Gothic looking. And there's really tall ones because they would get floods through here and they would go up to the higher areas. Now, with that said, are you trying to gather information while you're here, or are you just popping your ability and waiting?
I'm going to,
because you can upgrade your ability if you would like to read what you can do with your ability to the audience, or you can keep it secret. That's up to you.
yeah, no, right now I'm going to keep it secret. I think I am going to pop it and max the range to a mile though.
Okay. So 4 points.
Yep.
All right.
And that's crap. Where'd it go?
It's at the very bottom
There
of
we
our
go.
conversation.
For 2 more. Oh no, it's like in the middle now.
Oh. Yeah, we talked a little.
I'm going to do.
So 4 points, it's a mile, so you can feel it. So I will show you on the map. There is something that it is
Sorry.
detecting.
Do I have to roll? Do I have to roll
No.
for that, or is it
No, it's just points.
just do it?
Yep, you're just activating it. It's right here
Stand by. Okay.
at the
spent 4.
eye. Correct me if I'm wrong,
That's
Allie and Slit. That is the crematorium, correct? The eye.
Oh, that's not the
Or is it here?
that's not the boar and feast.
It's not this. It's not this, because this is the dagger area. This is the eye. This is it. This is the crematorium. Because remember, he ran this way. She ran this way and then ran down this way. Because your group is here right now.
Okay, so where's the boar and feast, or where's bacon and feast?
Bacon and feast. Oh yeah, we got to make a new one. Hold on here, everybody. We get to make a new one. We're gonna grab these. We're gonna duplicate them. We're gonna move them over. This will be F or H-I-J, right? This will be J because we don't have a J yet. And we'll do a lowercase j so it stands out a little better. The place and feast. Do we have a gray building in the area? I don't think we do. I'll say here. At that gray building.
Right here?
Right here, north of 2. Where I'm circling. Yep, you got it. Couple blocks.
Okay, perfect.
So you know
So I'm a
there's an
couple blocks
anomaly here.
Okay. He's going to finish his beer that he's having.
Sure.
Because one of the great things about traveling is I get to sample stuff from different places.
Everywhere.
So he's going to enjoy that, and he's gonna enjoy it at a time when it was the coldest.
Okay.
Like the beer specifically.
Oh, it's frosted, chilled. They have someone here who has magic. You notice without rolling because you just have a high enough level. Most of the magic that's here is not true faith. It's definitely Mancers and people practiced in it, but you're not seeing a lot of true faith magic here. You do see a group walk by outside carrying lanterns. They're carrying incense that they are lighting and handing to people, almost like the 4th of July, like sparklers. And they're handing them to people to burn. The air is filled with this incense of like lavender and cedar, which are 2 scents you don't get often anymore.
That's really expensive.
Insanely expensive.
And they're just giving it away.
They're lighting little sticks and handing them out. And they're like a metal, they look just like a sparkler. But they light at the end and like slowly burn down.
I'm going to spot hidden because they're handing out really expensive shit for free. I'm guessing it's the church. There's got to be a reason for it.
It'd be awareness, not spot hidden. To be aware of something.
Any Banes?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
7 under 17.
You can see, like playing with your ring and your abilities, when the smoke disperses, it kind of clings to people, and you can see 2 priests behind them checking those people as they walk by.
Retinue?
No, just regular embers, just basics. Very surface level ember priests just checking people. They're also handing out water. But when the smoke clings to them, they check them. And they walk by.
Now I'm going to spot hidden.
There's nothing hidden. They're not doing anything hidden. They're just using a spell. They're just watching people. You're guessing they're trying to indicate like who people are or what they are as they talk to them. With that awareness, there's no other roll required.
Okay. I didn't know if there was a spellcraft to see like what they were casting to try and...
Nope. Nothing. Well, no, there's nothing like that. You already made your awareness roll. I will also tell you, it doesn't seem like they give a shit you're there, and they just kind of walk by.
Is that smoke clinging to me at all?
Nope, not at all. Just the people who hold it in like 2 meters around them. They're deliberately handing it to like certain people. Like, seems questionable. Here you go.
Okay.
It's like it's like doing a pat down on the street without having to touch anyone.
Got it.
Now, your thing goes off again, your ring spins, and the hand, the hour, and the minute hand start to align again, pointing in that direction. It does seem to be moving. Pay up and leave?
Is it the anomaly is moving from where it was?
You got it.
Can I tell if it's coming toward me?
No way.
I'm going to finish my beer and start walking.
All right, so you start walking.
Hang on.
I'm going to bring you on.
Does that take me in the same path as the embers?
Yeah, you would be following behind them. Well, you make a duck into an alley if you want to try to avoid them. That's up to you.
I'll keep a little bit of a distance, but if they start burning stuff and I have to move through them, I'm going to try to avoid that smoke.
If you want to avoid it, I will need a roll to avoid, because there's just everywhere. You're going to have to try to avoid it. You would be sneaking through to try to avoid that stuff.
Sneaking's not great.
No, I mean, if you want to, now here's what I tell everybody. So this is something different about playing this than playing other games. If you want to take time and not rush, I'll give you a boon. If you want to rush, it's a straight roll.
There's no reason to rush it, so I'm going to take my time.
All right, so just roll the boon. Do you want another patch? Do you want a sneaking card?
What does that do? Just give me a boon?
So the cult, if you use a cult sneaking card, let me find I think it's called creeping, if memory serves right. Allie, if you remember, you don't use it that often. I know you do. You are a creeper. Creeper. You creep.
Yes, that is what it's called, I believe.
You're a creeper. I know, it is sneak. It's a boon to sneaking. If you'd like a second boon, you can use a patch and that.
I'll use the sneaking card for right now.
Not a patch. We have lots of patches. No, you can't. Patches in this game only work for a boon, and you have to call them before the roll. They do not work as rerolls.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
But I will give you Star Drew's sneaking card. That'll give you one boon. Do you want a patch as well?
No,
Huh?
I won't burn.
We'll see how you do. What could go wrong?
Oh, wait a second. Actually, no, I will use that.
All right, we'll use one of Star Drew's.
We'll use that because my sneaking is only 6.
I know it's hot garbage.
Yeah.
I made the character. I know it's bad.
You can do
Grab
it.
another.
Also, I want to
All right,
show off
so
your fucking frame that I made for your character.
Roll with
It's
2
Quake and
boons. Here we
Bacon.
go. Quake and bacon.
So if you're stalking from here, for audience so they can see it, I'll put it in the center screen. I made a full-on timey-wimey fucking thing for you, Drew.
All right. I'm glad I kept it. I'm glad I used that third one because I had a 15, a 13, and a 3. So
Oh, my map is not
Yeah.
shit. There we go.
the card saved me.
All right, so you sneak by, no problem stalking him. The other two. Boy, how do I want to tell you how bad this is?
It's gonna be great.
Who, as you are fleeing this place, who ended up picking up Emerus's body? Because I know his brother is pissed. And you guys are getting ready to, like, you basically set a trap so when the doors open that it would explode, which means it's not blowing up right now. For all intents and purposes, he made a time-delayed fuse with gunpowder and a door. Correct, Slit? That was the goal, if memory serves?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So who would be carrying him out the front door? Because you have not found a back exit out of this place. There's only one way out.
It would be me.
All right. So you pick up Emerus. I'm assuming you guys are moving out of here quickly. Are you stealthing it out of here? Because the words from Diana were, we need to get out of here, and we need not get caught, and we need to look like we're just leaving the job site.
Mm-hmm.
But if I remember correctly, you did not bring a wagon. You did not bring the horses.
Mm-mm.
You guys walked here. So you're walking blocks to get home. Not a lot, but enough. But you do have a cultist out front if it's needed.
So last time that we were here and we were still working on everything, on our way in, because what I want to do is when we open up the door and look outside, I want to see if there's any other construction wagons from like the masons that were there or any of their equipment that's around. Because I've been working on this place for a week or so.
I will say what's there, and if you want to try to upgrade it, I will allow gear cards to do so. Right now, there are wheelbarrows all over the place. Like the old bike tire wheelbarrows, like small bike tire wheelbarrows that are thin, because at this time they didn't know to make wide tires quite yet. There are hand pull carts where they would like load brick into them and move them around, or lumber into them. And that could fit a person in it. And there's probably even a tarp on one of those to cover the body. But there's no active wagon because they would leave the site with the soul stallions when they use those.
Of course.
Now, if you want a soul stallion here, I will allow gear cards if you want to try to say there's one here, or you can use your flashback you haven't used to say you planted one here. But is your brother worth it?
I have a flashback, but it wouldn't help us in this moment. But I want
well, you can
use
always
it,
you can always just use a flashback whenever you want, because everyone got one for the 1 week of downtime. You've not used yours yet.
Ooh, fuck. Okay.
But that I mean, is your brother worth it? He fucked you over.
I would like to use a flashback.
What? How would you,
Specifically-
good sir, like to use your flashback?
So I'd like to go to a flashback when I was speaking to Jenny roughly an hour ago when everything was fine and I was happy and life was good.
It has not been
And
an
life is
hour.
great.
It's been way less than an hour.
Time passes really slowly when you have trauma.
It's been.
and,
It has maybe been.
and Juan doesn't carry a
a
watch.
stretch. A stretch is 10 minutes. Sorry, 15 minutes. Stretch is 15 minutes because there's 4 and a half.
Perfect. All right. I'd like to use a flashback first and foremost because Jenny never mentioned the name of the shop, but I'd like to use this flashback to say that Jenny told me the name of the bakery with which she was putting bone meal in the food, as well as how she had a traveling bakery that would put stuff at the different locations they were feeding stuff to Union
I'm just gonna have to
while
keep
looking
the.
for the colds.
I'm just gonna have to keep the business name generator open. I think here.
No, I've got the name. I've got the name, and I want to workshop it.
Oh, okay.
It's called-
Sure.
It's called Morg's Pies
No.
because she was putting bone meal in everything.
No.
God damn it!
No.
Go ahead and sneak it in. All right, cool.
They
Do your
don't
thing.
want
That was a
people to
good
know
name.
that they're
That is a
doing
good
it. Though.
name.
It is a great name for nowadays
More
with
pie.
dyed black charcoal
Duh.
pies.
Call it Magpies.
Fine, Drew. Magpies it is. So this is a bakery in town where Jenny
And they
works.
have carts that they use to work
They
specifically.
can't
with
even hear
Indians.
you. Jenny works. They can only hear Slit. Works. And this is where they
I
were
thought
doing
Morg Pies was great.
bone. It is, but it's too on the nose.
Plug in
bone,
other streamers.
bone meal. Bone meal. In it.
Or worse than
Hold on.
caviar.
Hold on. No, caviar is because you're actually serving that shit.
Yeah, fair.
They're trying to hide that they're fucking shipping bone meal out in the city. They're like dead game from around the world. Caviar. So, and also there was magic and monsters. So,
It's
bakery that Jenny works at, bone meal in the baked goods. It's Magpies. Done.
Great. And they have carts they put at all the Union stations for jobs that they're working to try to raise more money. And I want to see if
So
one
it's a
of her carts
food.
are
You
here.
think there's a food cart out here? I'm going to tell you this. A food cart's still a pull. It's not going to have a fucking stallion.
Doesn't need to have a selling because it'd be one that you could walk, right? It's gonna have
Yeah.
storage and stuff inside.
Yeah. It'll have all. Well, it's gonna be like food shelf, food, baked goods, things like that. Like
Oh.
you'd be opening the back and then shoving the body inside and closing the back. But
I
it would be
don't care
covered.
about
It would
this
be covered.
body.
I know that. I know you.
Yeah.
All right.
Cookie.
So you're gonna take the cart. So when you walk out, sure enough, the left-hand side, there is a Magpie's Bakery, and it has a bird standing on the edge of a pie. Its head is buried in the pie.
Great.
Right? Like up to the neck, like ostrich style. Sure enough, there is. But while that is there, unfortunately, because you set it up, your buddy is out there with the rest of the people on the walk, on the pilgrimage.
Great.
So when you walk out, he looks at you and he's like, fuck. And he turns the group around. He's like, over here. And he's going to just try to help with the stealth.
Awesome.
You're going to get a boon to what you're doing. You and Dommy Mommy, I mean Muscle Mommy. Isla, you're going to have to give me a sneak roll.
I can do that.
Remember, you still have all of your conditions from last episode.
So we used the
Yeah.
item that I had previously.
Uh-huh.
And we talked about this for how much time has passed.
We just used your
So I lost
DT,
one.
which I just marked yours.
Okay. Great.
Because you
So
used
the only thing
yours,
I'm running without
and your brother
an issue
used
is
his,
agility.
and Isla and Aelin still have their downtime for this week. They're free. They're free flashback. So I need sneaks from you two.
Shaped like
he's-
lanterns.
He's giving you a
I'll go-
bonus. Would any of you like a sneak card?
Yes.
No, Allie?
Nope. I have faith.
I mean, that's not a word I would use as a cultist, but
Never said it was true.
I'm going to use Serving Hands cultist sneak card for Benoit. Give me your roll, buddy.
I got a 19, a 6, and a 1.
Ooh.
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 You're able to get up there,
Alright.
sneak up, get the cart open for her to bring Emerus's body over and put him in his wounded body in and put him in the cart.
Great.
Now, I would like Isla, just offhanded, to give me a heal check at a Bane. You're welcome to spend cards if
Okay.
you like.
Sure, I can do that. I will go ahead and patch it.
So you're using your patch or somebody else's? We have another one from Star Drew. I didn't see a Nessie in the audience. Nessie is here. Nessie is here.
Out of character, I'll give you
Hello.
my patch as well. I'll give you 66 because if it fails, it's perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna
If
use
it doesn't
slits
fail, I can say I
and
did a good deal.
Nessies. So that's two. So
Okay.
hold on. One, you're in a situation where you're sneaking. That's a Bane, right? So that's one Bane.
Okay.
That'll wash it out. So that's gone. And then one from Slit for the heal roll. So you'll get one boon to this heal roll, which it's a 9 now because the audience helped you out with your roll.
It sure is. Okay, let's see.
So you need a 9 or less.
We're on fire. That is a dragon. I mean, and a 4, but
What?
that's
I'm sorry.
fine.
What game are we fucking playing?
A light?
There we go. Thank you, Slit.
It's a light. It's a light. It's a light.
Someone's on the same table. Allie, I will need you to look at your private chat.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. So you start sliding him in the cart. I have to ask you, do you share said information as you guys are loading the cart to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Let's share.
Are you sure about that? Aelin is still with you. Who do you share it to? That's probably a better question.
No, I'm gonna turn to Benoit and say,
Benoit's going out the front of the cart, watching. He's kind of like looking around the edge,
Yep.
making sure that the group walks by.
I'm just gonna say, first and foremost, I do apologize for punching you. I was not in control of my faculties, and I know that was certainly a moment of betrayal, and I will do my best to make things up to you. That being said, we need to get back immediately. There is something very important we need to talk about and attempt to tend to. Your brother's injuries are worse than I had anticipated.
I really hope that we can help Mr. Rousset to the best of our capabilities then. I'm gonna pick up the cart and start.
Are you going to
fucking
pull the
trucking.
cart then?
Hmm?
So are you pulling the cart
Oh,
so you
fuck
can
no.
kind of
No, I'm gonna look
lead?
at Isla. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll look over to Isla. I'd recommend that with all that great strength that you've shown with those strong hands and great fucking arms, that maybe you should move him quickly. Frankly, I feel that I am dealing with vapors currently. As I take one of the baked goods,
Uh-huh. Just,
I'm gonna go ahead, split it open, take a bite, and start walking home.
audience, can I have a D6 roll? On a 1 through 3, it has bone meal. When, Isla, you come out front, are you going to hide your appearance as you're leaving here?
Yeah, always.
So you like pull the hood up and over. Audience, I'll need a
Yeah.
D12
If
roll
it's daylight, then yes.
because I want to know what the weather's like as they leave this place. You never think weather's going to matter until it's a day like today. It's a D6, a 2. You eat it. It is savory. It feels good. You repair, or should say heal 1 health point reset, but you lose 1 willpower.
I'm
Is
back
it's
to 0 for
hard
willpower.
to stop eating it.
Ooh.
Tastes better than betrayal.
I mean, I don't know. You can walk away from betrayal, but drugs? Drugs are hard to walk away from. That's the whole point of the bone meal. A 10.
Benoit's a
thank you.
heavy drug user.
A 10. Let me pull up our lovely weather chart here. Let's see here. Now, I will apologize for all of the things that are about to happen in rapid succession to our two main cast members. A 10. As you're going through getting the wagon loaded and start pulling it out towards the road, the wagon wheel breaks. I shouldn't say breaks, falls into a rut from the recent bad weather that you guys have had. And it gets stuck. And you see a group of the people in the pilgrimage as Glenn is leading them away. Turn and look. I would also say that, Wevel, you've probably been walking this way for a little while, enough to get near the site to see what's going on. I would like a spot hidden from Wevel, a 1 Bane, and I will need our muscle mommy to Isla to give us a sneak roll to hide themselves as they are making their way out on the street. As a wagon catches, you are at 1 Bane as well. Do either one of you want a patch? And then do you, Slit, want to aid her in doing this to get rid of the Bane?
I'll aid her, and
Okay,
I'll walk to the front of the cart and be like, wow, even in fucking death, you're still a pain in the goddamn ass. And I'll pick the front of the cart up.
The body rumbles around inside. Would you like Allie a sneak as well?
I would love a sneak. Yes,
All right,
please.
so we'll give you one of Nessie's sneak cards. So right now it was at a Bane. Benoit washed it out. You're now at a Boon. And then I'll go back to Wevel. Wevel, do you want a lovely patch from somebody to wash out that Bane from the amount of people who are here covering what's going on? Or do you trust your spell well enough just to track?
Well, you're saying you want a spot hidden from me at a Bane, you
yep.
said. Yeah, I'll use a patch. Somebody's patch to
we'll
wash
use,
that out.
did I see Kyle in here earlier? I know Trickster's here. Trickster has a patch. We'll use Trickster's patch. All right. So you're at a wash. It's a regular roll for you for spot hidden. The way it works with opposed rolls between players or against an NPC is you must roll equal to or under your skill and lower than the person you're opposing.
Than the other person. Copy that.
What do you guys got?
3.
Son of a bitch, she mouths. You're muted,
You're muted, Allie.
I failed my sneak.
A 5 fails your sneak?
I rolled a 14 and an 18.
Oh, a 14, 18. All right. So then, with that,
I thought you said a 5.
I thought you said a 5 too. I did too. So, Wevel, you see a woman pulling a bakery cart. Another gentleman who's dressed in. Actually, I should ask: is Benoit still wearing the robes and stuff? You dropped it all, didn't you? You dropped the robes and everything, yeah. So dressed in normal like citizen attire, probably a hat on, alongside the cart, and they're talking to each other. But when she looks up, you notice she's all stitched up, like bad surgery. You also notice the cart is stuck, and you watch as one of the other groups from the pilgrimage turn and look. With them is a pretty high up person from the yard. What would you like to do, Wevel? Since you won this roll-off.
I'm gonna pop my ring again and focus on them because they seem a little out of the ordinary, and I'm gonna see if it.
Are you gonna not do the mile and just do the regular?
Yeah, because I'm the regular is 100 meters.
It is. It's huge.
So
it's huge.
If they're close, then
the hands spin, they align, and the second hand lines up, which means it's right in front of you. It's aiming at them and the cart. And you can see the wood on the cart go from like water stain and age to new and like reverse back.
Normal indication.
Mm-hmm. Paradoxical.
Got it.
Audience, I will need a D6 from you as well for this. We are doing a city journey right now, and I need a D6 for one of the other things on the journey table. If you've never seen how journey tables work or quest tables work, they are fucking awesome in Dragonbane. So I made custom ones, which is on my sheet here, without ruining anything. There's a series of dice that you roll from D4 up to create like quests and journeys and adventures. Like so. I'm not using this one, but I'm using one I custom made for Ethauntia. Basically, the D4 is like the journey, a D6 is where it ends, a D8 is if there's something special, D10 is another additive to that, D12 is surrounded by. I'm doing the same thing for the journey through the city, and I'm assuming the two of you with Aelin are trying to get back to the office, correct?
Mm-hmm.
A 2?
What's the normal range on a trick?
It would say it on there if it has a certain range.
Okay, it doesn't. So
if it doesn't have it and it doesn't say what it is, a trick in Dragonbane.
I'm guessing it's someone within line of sight.
I believe
My
it's,
trick
I believe
I'm
it's
looking
LOS. I know which one you're looking. I'm just saying I believe it's
Okay.
LOS, but I will double check it for you because I have the spells up here. General magic spells, grimoire, magic tricks. Magic tricks are minor, relatively harmless spells. They're often the first thing that a mage learns, or a mancer in this setting. As a simple spell, their minds handle magic power. Each school has its own magic trick. The limit on prepared spells above does not apply to magic tricks. Your magic tricks are always prepared. All magic tricks require a gesture below. It doesn't look like anything that I'm seeing gives a range other than line of sight. Yeah, line of sight.
Okay. Are tricks casting spells?
It is still casting a spell, yes. It's a gesture, though, not verbal.
Okay, so I'm going to use...
It's 10 meters for most spells. Most tricks is 10 meters. Each square is 2 meters,
Okay.
so easily can get within that distance. In the game, 2 meters is 1 square, just for memory for you.
Okay. So I'm going to... Are we in combat?
No, we're in a journey. They're trying to get back and not get caught.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to use 2 tricks.
Sure. You do have an ability for that.
I do.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
By the way, how
so I
happy
don't
does
know,
that
'cause
make
it
you
says-
as a caster? And why don't we play casters in all games? This is the most stupid fucking talent ever. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Now you
I
do
would
have
have
to
done
roll
so
to
much
cast
more
them, though.
damage with boss with this thing.
You do have to roll to cast them.
Yeah, so it says if you activate this ability on your turn in combat, you can cast 2 different spells as a single action.
Mhm.
It must be 2 different spells, but we're not in combat, so I didn't know how the mechanics
It's still
work
the same.
for it.
Anything that's in combat can be used out of
Okay.
combat exactly the same. The reason they
Okay.
differentiate is so that you don't use non-combat things in combat. So what do you want to use?
Got it.
Or do you not want to tell people? You just want to cast them? And then describe
No, because I
it?
mean it's definitely world building, so I'll talk about it.
I will say that almost everything this episode is from your character's eyes and not the party, because of what I'm doing
Fair enough.
in upcoming situations.
So I have 2 tricks.
Okay.
I can determine age. I know precisely how old something or someone is. I want to pick the senior person of the 2 people that are part of the... Wait, did you say that one of them is the...
That group went by. You've moved about a stretch of time, so 10 minutes or 15 minutes. You recast your ability from your ring watch. And this group has a bunch of pilgrims, 1 ember, which is a low-ranking True Faith member, like the very beginning of priesthood, and one of the higher-ranking members from the Yard, which is a Bobby,
Right.
a cop, police officer.
I'm guessing, because I don't know, so I'm guessing the Bobby is going to be more important to
Way more,
dissuade.
Way more important.
Okay.
But
So
he
in
seems
that
like
case,
he's
I don't
trying to
need to-
get them to turn and look the other way. But when the cart gets stuck, 2 of them turn around and look at the cart. I privately rolled. They rolled high enough to overcome the situation. I rolled a 1
Got
and
it.
a 3.
If it seems like he's trying to get them to turn around,
Yes.
I'm going to determine. I'm going to use determine age on the 2
Ooh.
embers. I want to know which one is more senior.
1 ember.
Oh, there's 1 ember.
1 ember here. The other group had 2. 1 ember here. Okay. Ember, audience, can I get
Sorry, so I'm confused.
There's 2
So
groups.
it's
You
one-
saw like
it's-
one group pass by, moved past them, and this is another group. Another group
Right,
of
but-
pilgrims.
These are the people that we're talking about right now that are trying to look at the card.
Yes, these are just 1 ember, 4 civilians. 4 pilgrims. 4
and
pilgrims.
So the Bobby and the Ember,
Mm-hmm.
but it looks like the Bobby is trying to get the Ember to turn back around and not notice the card.
Correct. Yes, it seems
Okay.
odd.
Okay, then I'm not going to use determine age. If there's only one person I'm worrying about, because if one's already working the way that I want to, I'm going to use deja vu on the Ember.
Oh, he is one of the ones looking. You want me to re-roll?
Yeah, because it looks like you told me it looks like the Bobby's trying to get the Ember to turn around and not notice what's happening.
Yep.
So I want to help that happen.
Then I need you to roll a
So-
cast.
Okay. Oh, 15 under 16 for chronomancy.
Ooh. And there's no save. There's no save. So he's like, people, let's continue. We don't need to be here. Let's move on. Everything is fine. This is just people working on a site. Come on. He's like, if you could continue walking us where you could investigator. And he says investigator to the Bobby. And they keep walking with the investigator, bypassing them being involved.
Okay.
Which leaves the 3 people next to the cart, which is Isla, which you don't know, Benoit, and Aelin. Aelin's the back of the cart, latching it up. And she's walking behind. It looks like she's closing the sides to make sure that the baked goods don't get topple out or anything along those lines. On screen on the left-hand side, Aelin is, if you're looking at the stream at all, Aelin is Diana's character. She looks human, long hair, dressed pretty well, but they are dressed like steeplejacks. Specifically, Aelin and Isla. Because Benoit never dresses like a steeplejack unless he absolutely has to be on the job to do work, which he usually bails on. Is that fair?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. But Isla wears it because there's a lot of pockets and it makes sense. And honestly, fucking steeplejack pants are dope, and I don't own any, and I don't know why. Drew, for a side note,
I like the little buttons.
a little pause to this, and you may not know this. Slit, would you like to tell Drew what your fucking dad did for work, man?
Sure. So back when my dad was doing summer jobs in high school and into early college, he worked at one of the.
Okay, this is you, not your character.
This is his actual father.
Oh.
Yes.
My actual dad. So they've got a bunch of oil and gas refineries out in Wyoming. They also have a couple power plants that ran off of coal back in the 70s and 80s. So he used to work as one of these smoke jack cleaners. And his response to me was, I've had a lot of sketchy jobs. The Air Force was not nearly as sketchy as cleaning out these these smokestacks. Because they used to have to free climb them and try to clean the inside out. And I mean, you are hundreds of feet up in the fucking air. Just toxic fucking sludge everywhere.
Yeah.
Actual steeplejack.
It's all creosote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all creosote. It's all flammable. It's fuel that clings to the side of the brick. That is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Oh, Drew, you are lagging like a motherfucker all of a sudden. Yeah, you are for me.
Bam.
Is he for you guys?
Weird.
A little fuzzy.
I don't see any difference in.
No, you're good now. You're back. You're back. It was just a small.
Okay.
I was tracking it. It was just a little small thing. Dude, it's fucking wild. It's absolutely wild. So, with that said, well, you see as the pilgrimage walks by, there's a gap and everything. It's in the middle of the fucking night. Maybe equivalent to, if I remember correctly, you guys came here around 8 p.m. correct? You guys came at night to like be under the darkness.
Yep.
And they start
Yes.
rolling by, and as they like pass you, I'm assuming you're just standing on the side of the road like a normal person, like just kind of tucked away, not doing it. And on your ring, you see him follow. For those who want to know, I'm going to zoom in here on his character on the map. Check this out. I went deep on this one. I went deep. You know how long it took me to figure out how to make a watch ring that works? Permanency of 1 willpower point and shrink. Drew, that's why you do not have 18 willpower points.
Gotcha.
So you got this lovely little watch that spins to where you need to be. Are you just going to stalk them back to where they're going? Are you going to walk up next to them? How do you want to handle this group of individuals? Because time is on your side. It's just not on theirs.
I'm going to keep distance for right now. Just because, like, obviously, like they're trying to do something and it didn't go well, and I saw that, so I tried to assist because they are part of what I'm interested in finding out. So I don't want to make them more uncomfortable. So I'll hang back. I'll trail from behind a bit.
So you're just gonna. So I'll ask the same thing I ask in any situation. Think I try to treat Dragonbane similar to Blades in the Dark. Do you want to be in a threatened position, like a dangerous position, or are you just gonna hang way back and watch them and follow?
I'm going to. No, I won't be in the threatened position. I'm
going to refresh yours too. I'm going to refresh all the video things because you are lagging in the OBS. Not here in your call. So no, just in the call.
Interesting.
So you're good.
Okay. Yeah. Because it doesn't look like it's.
Yeah, I'm just going to rebrush all this because I can just click one button and do it, and it's that easy now. Drew, I have a bunch of new tricks for you to add to your stream, by the way.
I need to overhaul my entire OBS.
We can do that if you want.
Okay. Actually, no, I lied. I'm going to be.
With
I'm
your
gonna
powers,
hang back
there's
like
no
a block.
reason not to just fucking be in their face.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. But I'm gonna hang back, like I'm gonna follow from behind like a block.
Okay, so you're gonna
More
watch
so-
the distance. So then, instead of hiding, I'm gonna need spot hidden because they are sneaking through this. You two are obviously helping each other, trying to ride through. For Isla and Benoit, are you trying to avoid people stopping you and asking for food?
What I will do
Because late night bar
Is,
people, if I'm telling you what, in real life, if someone drove by with baked goods at fucking 8 p.m.
Yeah.
at
Totally.
night, my ass would be asking for it.
Especially fucking meat pies.
Oh, fucking please.
So we've got
Speaking
Angel
of onions,
Francis as well.
where is it?
Please, God, please, where are you, meat pies?
So Ayla's there with us as well. Like, he's coming along.
Aelin is there as well.
I'm
And
gonna go
only one
ahead.
person can name.
Is
Or help.
is there any like bags or anything that are on the cart?
No, it's a closed wagon, so it's kind of like an A like this, where they would fold the sides up, latch them in place, and then there's a wider triangle on the top that hangs over to make sure blight doesn't fall inside the food. When
Are there any
rains.
curtains or anything in between the parts that fold up to
Yeah, there's
keep
canvas,
everything
but
covered?
that's on the top part. So
Great.
it's kind of shaped like a triangle. The tarps kind of come in and tie to the body, and then it drips down the wood on the body. So it's
I want to take my
almost-
knife.
almost hourglassy, but not hourglassy.
Yeah.
Irony, but
I want to take my knife. I want to go ahead and cut the canvas so I can just
Sure.
get like a big sheet of it.
okay.
And I'm going to take a bunch of baked goods and put them in there.
Okay. So you're like holding the baked
And
goods
I'm-
in there.
Yep. And what I'm going to do is I'm like, you guys should go to the house and I'll see if there's anything I can do to
You're gonna
distract people while you're all fucking moving.
Good.
I'll meet you
sir.
at some point of fucking time.
Good sir. If you are gonna distract before you leave, I'm gonna have Aelin assist Isla in sneaking. There's a crowd. That's a boon. Aelin is assisting you. That's a boon. I need a sneak with 2 boons. I don't need Wevel to roll because he already knows where you are because he's tracking. This is for something else entirely. Audience, I need a D8 roll for you for the journey back to the Union. What I will tell you is do not roll a 1, 2, or 3.
For the audience?
For the audience.
On a D8?
Okay.
A D8. And then I want to ask you before you roll, would you like to spend a sneak card to also add?
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
we're going to get you a
please.
sneak. This one is an oldie but a goodie from Star Drew. So now you have Crowd, your sister, that, and do you want to patch?
No, I'm good with those ones, I think.
All right, an 8. All right.
Okay.
So give me your roll.
That means we wash and then it's 2 boons?
You have no banes at all, just boons.
Oh, shit. Okay, so 3 boons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll re-roll with me.
Eric, I have a clarifying question when you have
Sure.
a chance to look at Discord.
Yep.
12, 6, 5, and 10. So 5 under... Is it 13? 12. 5 under 12.
Nice.
No. Great question.
Oops.
Let me know when you want to use it. I'm not telling you what it does.
That doesn't help me.
It's
All right.
fucking amazing. So, what did you get in total? What's your
Tell me
lowest?
this.
What's your lowest roll, Allie? Before we go to him,
5 under 12.
5 under 12. So an 8 is perfect. Nothing happens on the journey between here and the office. From my end, the person looking for you rolled a 17 because I have 2 banes because they rolled an 8. So you sneak past with the cart. Also, Benoit splits off to distract as well. Can I get another D8 from the audience? Benoit, how are you going about this? And I'll answer Drew in a minute because I know he wants to know what it is, but I'm going to type it. So Benoit.
Well, no. I actually have another question.
No, you can type it.
Because one of the reasons I was hanging back was...
you're not on camera. Nope, you're not on camera anymore.
So I'm currently ugly as fuck because someone decided to destroy my face.
Oh yeah, you got fucking.
I'm rolling a
punched.
bane for persuasion and bluffing. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I've got all the food and everything. I'm gonna pull my hat down, pull my vest and my shirt up a little bit just so you don't see a ton of my face. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna look for the drunkest fucking rabble rousers that are in this area.
Some drunken
like the
people.
biggest group of people. And I'm gonna go up to them and be like, hey. I'd be willing to bet you can't eat all this shit. I'm just gonna pass it to the drunkest person that I can.
I hate you. Are you? What skill do you foresee being the right skill?
Oh, this is straight up bluffing because I'm trying to hide what I look like. I'm trying to hide where it's coming from, all of that stuff. So I'm getting a bane already for that.
Okay, so Bane for that. Sir, good sir. Would you like to spend 10 gift cards?
Yes.
All right. Let me pull up some other music for us here while I get those 10 gift cards ready. Gift cards. We have so many. So Drew, if you don't know, during this show, when we use gift cards, you can use 10 to get different bonuses. I have a few secret ones I write down every show. And then you can use 10 to cash in to get a boon or change something or do something. They're just the gifts that the audience plays, which are hilarious. We haven't seen them yet. We are going to take 10. These are from Serving Nessie. Kelly. Hi, Kelly. I missed that you were in chat. And then, yeah, that's everybody. So 10 of them. That'll give you a boon. Or you can like avoid. You can avoid something that's a negative or something like that if you spend 10 or something special. So drunk people. So you're negating the bane for hiding who you are.
Okay. Great.
And you are trying to make drunk people eat all of your baked goods that aren't yours.
And while I'm giving it to them, I'm just gonna haphazardly say, you know, the crematoriums is saying the true faith is bullshit, and the true faith don't feed people, so they're just giving this shit away. pass it
Oh
over to
my
him, and I'd
God.
just like to go ahead and make that roll.
Yeah, make a roll. The
Cool.
Bane's washed. There's no other reason. I mean, drunk people are around. It's a small ghost
Cool.
town that in the last 5 years have been turned into an actual city. So there's drunk people. It's New Orleans. There's drunk people.
Right. I've got a 4
There's drunk
under
working people.
13 for bluffing.
Okay, so let me. I want to roll. I haven't rolled a die yet tonight. I want to roll a die. Never mind. I shouldn't have rolled a die. That's a 19. They are in. Good sir.
Great.
Audience, can I get 2d6 from you? And then I also need the question from Drew while they're rolling the 2d6. While they roll how many squalls you just earned selling somebody else's goods. You dick. So what was your question besides me answering the chalk thing? What would you like what was your other question you had for me as your follow?
So one of the reasons I was holding back and following them was to try and figure out who else would be following them, if anybody.
Nobody else follows.
Okay.
No roll required. It's empty behind them
Okay.
for a good distance, besides normal crowds of people coming in and out of buildings.
Do I see the diversion, like the spark of it happen, and then the bag, and then pulling over because I'm following them?
Give me a spot hidden. What was your roll again, Slit? What was your lowest roll? Give me a spot hidden. Do you want to patch?
Sure.
All right, we'll use Stardrew's here. He's got 4 of them.
I don't know if I'll.
Yeah, man, dude. His
Nope.
character's gorgeous.
15 and an 8.
All right, so you do
Did not
not
see it.
notice it. You do see the cart leaving. You see someone split off. You lose track of the person split off. The only inkling you have is someone selling bread, but it doesn't look like anyone else. It doesn't look like someone
Okay.
from there. How do you want? Are you just going to follow all the way back to wherever they go, or do you want to approach the person who's split off? And
You said I didn't see them.
no,
split
but
off.
they are carrying a bag and handing out baked goods. He can't hide that part. He just can't.
Being terrible people.
He's
And how the
Jesus
crematorium is doing all the work of feeding people in this city with their wonderful goods.
Do I know what the crematorium is?
I would say research-wise, if you would like to make a myths and legend roll for me, you can. You get 1
Sure.
boon because of where you came from and what you're doing.
2 under 15.
Yeah, absolutely. A crematorium is an old building. It is way, way, way pre-sundering. It's currently under construction. Steeplejacks have been hired to rebuild it. They don't have a place to dispose of bodies and gather the souls. They also don't have any true faith here. There is no, and I repeat myself, no true faith temple here. 0. So that
Right, because
means
it's not
other
in their
mancers.
jurisdiction.
You got it. There could be someone here doing it, but there is no one. There is only people who follow keepers, binders, or you may have like a witch or somebody around that's doing it, or another mancer that's learned some form of spiritualism, but there is no licensed
Like
person.
no true faith, no Emerald Order.
And also for your classification, obviously they don't teach what you do in school. Okay. So, but yeah, they're operating outside in the Wild West equivalent. Like this is the Wild West part of Ethauntia.
I mean, it's not Reading, but
Reading's not that far.
it's not.
Like 3 days.
Mm,
So, who do
Shit.
you go after? Do you follow the cart to not lose where your watch is pointing? Or do you go try to speak to the one person by themselves, selling shit? They're somehow related, but they don't look like anyone you've seen so far. I assume that Benoit's hat's collapsible.
No, my
Where he,
hat's fine.
Pushes it down and puts it in a fucking pocket. That's
the
got
The
accordion
hat's on
ones?
and down. It's on and down.
You need like a reversible fucking bowler
Oh, and
cap.
how fucking
Fucking
ugly
hat
I
of
am now?
disguise that
Yes, of
actually
course I
disguises
do.
itself.
We gotta make that happen. So who are you going after?
I would.
Loud as fuck. I'm obnoxious.
If they're causing a disruption, there's a good chance that I follow the cart.
Follow card. All right, good. Benoit, you do what you're doing. You sell stuff, you're a distraction. You follow them back. Isla. All the way back to the office. No qualms, no people, no issues. You make yourself all the way down. Actually, I don't want to move you. What streets would you take? Because it kind of matters. Leaving from here to get to here.
Yeah.
What streets would you? I'm going to pull the map up for the audience. How would you move yourself there? And yeah, Drew, feel free to make yourself follow. This is the group right now.
Okay,
the
so
proper size here.
I am zoomed in to
You're the
area,
compass.
or-
You're the compass.
yeah, I'm looking right through here. So this area is Glimmer Valley.
Mm-hmm.
This area is going to be Candlebark Hill. So, which of those
And you
two
guys are
would?
Candlebark.
Is,
This is where you are.
yeah, we already know Isla's a little bit of a prowler. She has
both at
really
the
looked
crematorium.
into.
And they are moving by right now, Drew, like this.
Yeah. So,
They create a distraction. So if there's any way to
Mhm.
hide
assuming
people away.
I made it so that her role was successful and she can ride home safely. I just need to know the direction she takes because it matters for
Really.
something else.
I can imagine. So, we've established Isla's a little bit of a prowler. She has lurked around the streets in this area. Knowing that, which would I think would be less traveled at this time of day?
I mean, if you want to get really, really spicy, you would take all of the lines between the buildings and pull the cart through like alleyways into like the area back here. Like you would really dodge people. If you want to be fast, you just take it home like that.
Okay.
If you want to be sneaky, you're going to break line of
You're gonna
sight.
break
as
line of
much
light.
as
You're gonna go through
possible.
buildings. You're gonna. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
here we can get really granular for you. You would go like this, like this. Well, actually, can I do multiple?
You also
So I
don't
think
have
I
to
would
keep the cart.
actually here.
like
I'll show
this
you what I would
through
do.
all this.
Can you see me measure?
Yep. Of course, everyone can.
I think I would go to there.
All
Right?
the way
Just to
through the
get-
square, like the backyards of all those townhouses, those row.
Well,
not
technically
town,
it would
row
be-
houses.
Technically, it would be 1, 2, 3.
Nah, meters don't
you know,
matter. I'm
like
just saying you're cutting
around
through
the
here.
edge.
Like you're following. cutting,
Yeah, I think so.
cutting through. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to cut through there. No roll required. I
Then-
will give you some extra info. If Wevel follows,
Okay.
I will give you a chance to spot him. Wevel,
Okay.
she cuts through a dark alley.
I would follow.
Can I
would
get a
follow.
spot hidden from you? You will get an advantage from your sister as he follows along.
Beautiful.
not
Spot
advantage.
hidden. You
Sorry.
said?
My bad. Boone.
Sneak.
I used the dirty,
Boone.
filthy 5e words. I'm sorry, Dragonbane. I apologize.
Okay.
Rude.
Spot hidden.
Uncalled for. Uncouth.
It will
I don't-
really have to be high
Unnecessary.
for me to get this.
Now, I don't. Now,
Spot hidden is
before you
not-
roll, do we have any cards for spotting things? Is there an awareness card? I don't think. Would you like to spend a step ahead card?
That
I
would
will-
be great.
I will give a Bane to Wevel if you do a step ahead card. Like you've done this path before.
Beautiful.
I mean, let's be real.
Okay.
You carve body parts from people. You've definitely stuck around the city. All right.
Okay.
all right.
Cool.
So he has a Bane. He can figure out how he wants to deal with that. Are you taking a patch or using your own? Stardrew has 2 more. Serving Hands has 1 more. I think Trickster has 2 too, if I remember. Kelly's here. Kelly has 1 as well.
I will use a patch just
We'll use
to be
Kelly's.
sure because again, this one's going to be a reach for me.
So you're sneaking. You're pulling a cart. That's a Bane through small areas.
Yeah.
That patch will wash it out. Would you like a sneaking card as well, or
Yes,
are
please.
you just trying to spot Wevel? Actually, I take that back. You're just trying to spot Wevel, not sneaking. I apologize.
Okay.
Spot hidden.
So that would wash it out. But you also said Aelin is assisting. So
Aelin
that gives
assisting,
me an
that's 1 as
additional
well.
correct?
Yep. So you got
Okay,
1 from
cool.
her, 1 from using a patch.
Okay.
Currently, Wevel-
Let's give it a go.
It's at 1 negative. You're at 1 Bane. Would you like a sneaking
To
card?
sneak, you mean?
Yeah, to sneak. Would you like a sneak card? I'm assuming you're not trying to be seen. Are you staying in range of going reroll?
I'm staying in range. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
And sneak as well. So you want the sneak card as well?
Mm.
It'll wash
I would be
out the
sneaking.
bane.
Yep.
Do you want a patch as well?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna give you one of Star Drew. Star Drew has one. We've used 1, 2, 3. He's got one left. So you are now at a boon, and then spot for you to spot hidden is also at a boon. So you guys are both rolling 2 dice. Again, you're gonna want to roll equal to or under, lower than the opponent. As Benoit is selling baked goods, what do we get with our 2d6 in chat?
It's a 5 and a 2.
So I had a boon.
No. Yeah, you have a boon. You have a boon. Yes, 5 and a 2.
Good.
So you earn 5, 6, 7 squalls, which is silver, while you're selling all your shit. Somebody else's stuff. Oh, you son of a bitch! That's good. It's real good. Allie just sent me a picture of the dice.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
So what is your total, Drews? What's your lowest?
You make it.
Oh, okay. You don't,
because I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Right.
I rolled a blight, but I had a boon, so I take the 19, not the blight.
Right. So you see one woman point back and point at you, Wevel, like you're being followed, and taps the larger woman on the shoulder, who is pulling the cart. Your sister looks at you and says, "Someone's fucking following us. And I can't pull this cart." And you're pulling through back alleys. So now it's like mud, some stone. Like this place has not been repaired that well. Because you're in the shitty part of town.
Jump the cart.
Not shitty. It's not Glimmer Valley anymore, which is all the roads are finished. Even the alleys are done. And
Right.
Candle Bark, it is not. What do you want to do?
I think Isla is going to look back and say, "Can you at least cover the cart? Because I have a feeling Benoit already realizes this." But
I'll try to pull the cart. Audience, can I get 2d20 for you? She's in a bane. She sucks at this.
Aelin, if anything happens,
I'll bail the cart. I'll leave it here. We'll come back for it.
he's dead.
Wait, what?
He's dead.
What do you mean he's dead? Someone.
Isla tried to tell you in a very nice way and get you back to a place where you were with people who could support you, but
I feel like I should text Adam live. I want to call them, but I know they're in another country. I'm just
it was
curious.
midnight like a few hours ago.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm just going to text the two of them. Hey, Diana. Just so you know, Emerus is dead. We knew.
Pour one out for the homies.
We knew. And the audience knew. At the end of the last episode. Enjoy your vacation. Have fun yelling at Adam. Love the cast.
Andrew.
The cast. Drew. And Creeps. There you go. It has officially been sent.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
She goes, "What the fuck do you mean he's dead? I thought he was stable."
I checked his vitals. I don't know what happened.
Fuck. Do not tell Benoit. Not yet. We got to get home first.
I mean, he's causing a distraction right now, but he did say something about...
She grabs the cart and pulls all of her might. Audience, I need 2d20. What do we get? What do we get? We got a 15 and a 16. That's not good. She pulls once and it doesn't move. She's like, go distract the fucking stalker. Oh, she's texted back.
Oh, does that mean we can call them? Does that mean we can call them on air?
I don't know. It's literally, she's literally texted back right now. We'll see what happens.
Where are they? Are they in?
Don't respond to the text.
That's where. Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Make them fucking. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Make them suffer. Make them fucking suffer.
I can't sleep. Sad news. Did the rest find out? I mean, your sister knows. She figured it out. She was carrying him.
Amazing.
Holy fuck. Wait, because she has an Android. I have to do him because it did in. So I had to do that. And fix it. Don't worry. I'm not doxing her. Her phone number's on the screen.
No, dox them. Dox both of them.
Watch it live, girl.
I can't fucking deal with this.
Watch it live, girl.
So just to reiterate, Benoit doesn't know this, but Benoit's been punched and betrayed by somebody, then betrayed by his dear brother, and now his brother is dead.
Yeah, that pretty much.
After his body was put into care by. Okay, cool. I'm sure he's gonna have a totally normal, emotionally correct reaction to this.
Absolutely not. He's never had an emotionally correct answer to anything.
No. He's definitely not going to react the same way that his mom did with all the shit that she was trying to do.
Oh, to leave?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. There's no fucking way that he would try to become a binder and bring a spirit back just to torture people. Would never fucking happen. He's a very emotionally fucking mature human being. He'll like fucking Siren. He'll be good.
He is a well-adjusted young man.
Sure. So, with that said, Aelin, do you start moving towards the stalker? Yeah?
Who?
Aelin? Or Isla? Sorry, Isla. I fucked up for once. Sorry, I'm texting her name. She's like, I'll watch it at some point. She can't sleep.
Yeah, no, she is. If Aelin has the cart, then absolutely.
All right. Can I get a separate sneak roll from you? And we're going to use the same roll that he just rolled. So please, Drew, what was your lowest number for your sneaking?
For my sneak or my awareness?
No, your sneak. No, I want the sneak first. Sneak
it's a 19.
19, okay. Can you please roll under yours? That's all you need to do, to sneak up on him without him noticing. Because you post sneaks when two people are sneaking.
Sweet.
Well, would it be at a boon or just straight roll?
No, it's a regular roll unless you'd like a creep card. You want a sneaky card from Serving Hands?
Let's do a little sneaky sneak. Yeah.
A sneaky card for you. Well, and I'm gonna get spicy because we have the ability to do this here. I'm going to bat it over and I'm gonna put you two on cam. What did you get for your roll?
Find out.
Are you under? You got 2 dice. You got a boon.
What the fuck is this? I rolled a blight and a 19.
So horrible.
Defender wins.
Defender always wins.
Horrible.
Defender always wins. So let me get this straight. You don't sneak. Are you just fucking cold strutting to him like a dark shadow in an alley?
Well. You know what? I've got a lot of rage pent up.
Oh my God.
I already almost died today. I punched a lot of people, but none of them on my own accord. I'm ready to punch somebody who I want to punch.
I'm gonna let you guys talk this. I'm gonna grab on the other side of the room here. I'm gonna mute myself. Go ahead and talk.
Oh, and he is established canonically to be conventionally attractive. Great.
Yeah, he's
not a good thing.
He's pretty.
Not a good thing for you. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so it's been established that when Isla is pissed, for some reason, she gets like a New York, Jersey accent. So,
Love it.
If I am like just steamrolling towards you, I will just kind of square up, How tall is your character?
I'm gonna say about 6'2".
So Isla is 6 foot tall, I believe. But she's gonna go ahead and pull her hood back so you can actually like see her. And we're gonna try to intimidate you a little bit before we get punching. Just in case it trips you up.
Before we get punching? Okay.
Yeah. Which I believe intimidate is gonna fall under persuasion.
Yes, intimidation is under persuasion. Hey, Drew.
So
How tall do you envision
6'2".
your Ethauntia elf to be? Because they are tall.
6'2".
6'2".
Yeah,
we already
he's
asked.
like 6'2".
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
we already covered
I
it.
missed that. How did I
That was my first question.
Gotcha. But you're taller than him.
I think she's 6 foot even.
Oh, was she? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Okay.
I think that's what we said earlier.
You notice pointed ears. Not normal.
Yep.
No sharp teeth, though, because that has been a problem in the city.
Okay. Yep.
If I see her coming towards me, deja vu.
If it's needed.
No, I'm doing it if she's coming towards me, like, and she's squaring up.
Oh, would you like to explain to the audience what deja vu does, and for Isla?
So you cause someone to have the strange feeling that you've been in this exact situation before. They get a bane on their next awareness roll. This cannot be used on the same target more than once per stretch.
Stretch is 15 minutes.
Okay.
But she is not. Is it persuasion or awareness? Because she's using persuasion.
No, it's awareness.
I'm going for persuasion.
I'm not doing it for mechanics. I'm doing,
Just doing
it so
straight,
that
like,
for some
I've
reason
seen this guy before.
I've been here
Yeah,
before.
perfect. Yeah.
I want to establish that.
Roll your chronomancy.
How many fucking chronomancers? By so many, I mean 2, but that's a lot for an Ethauntia
There's
campaign.
under 13 in the world.
I'm writing that down.
Son of a bitch. Didn't work.
Would you like to take a condition and push?
Yes, I would.
Which condition do you think makes sense underneath your core 6 stats to push this?
Well, she was trying to intimidate me.
She is
I'm
not trying. She actively does it. Even if she tripped, hit her face on a wheelbarrow, she's still the scariest fucking person in the city.
Well, I'm gonna do stared. I'll push Will.
Perfect. Yes, perfect. Yeah, because you're an int caster.
Yeah. There we go. 5.
Okay. So it's successful. You do feel like, Isla, you have seen this man before. It doesn't look like anyone you remember. Maybe somebody you stalked, maybe someone while you were being built and stitched. But you've seen this person before.
And that's weird because somebody who is like that conventionally attractive, Isla probably would have taken.
Oh, you would have taken a part by. Oh, there's so many parts worthwhile.
Cool.
I don't know.
So Isla is going to approach
Drew is
and
putting that together, but
do a little attempt on intimidation.
Yeah,
over
give
here.
me a roll. You're alone. There's no banes, no boons. Just a regular roll unless you got something to spend.
There is.
Question.
I have marked down one of my perfumes for the session.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Because
I have a logistics question.
Well, let her finish her thing, and then we'll do your logistics.
Well, okay.
Go. So perfume.
With my visage, I naturally would, for Stitched, get disadvantage on the first charisma check against somebody who I'm meeting for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So perfume washes that.
Okay, cool. And then what was your question, Drew?
My question was, if I pushed and took stared, would she have a boon to intimidate me?
No, you would have a bane on any rolls using that stat. Any skill rolls or stat checks.
Oh, got it. Until I rest?
So there's ways to reduce this. If you, for example, if you have some form of trigger at the bottom, what they're talking about for the audience is these. At the bottom, you can see here. Woo! You can take a stretch rest, or you can use a memento for your ring. Yep. If you had a reliquary, which you don't, you could use a reliquary to do it.
Got it.
So
Okay.
yes, you can, but it takes a stretch rest to get rid of one, or if you rest for your shift, all of it goes away, unless something's permanent. There are ways to take permanent conditions until removed through magic. So anyway, no, you wouldn't provide that. Allie, give me your roll.
That's a 3 under persuasion is 12.
If you do not want to be intimidated by what they're doing, the way these rolls usually work would be opposed persuasion.
Oh, okay.
Is you're basically facing off like two people in the street, like gunslingers, staring each other down.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that roll?
It's the fucking it's the Nova.
It's Street Sam.
Yeah.
Yes. You both walk and are staring at each other. Yeah, Dread, here's his art while he's I'll scroll back down to his art in case you didn't see it. Are you adding anything to this?
Yeah, I'm gonna add some boons to this.
Because how would you like to go about that? Do you want to use a lovely patch?
Yep. Use a patch.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna use the last Stardrew patch.
Oh shit.
So that's a boon. And there is nothing for ignoring intimidation. But there is a really cool card, Drew, that we added to this deck, and this is new to you because it's never been in any of our other ones. We do have a purple card that Nessie just played called Lasting Memory. So let me read Lasting Memory to you, good sir. I feel like this is something you would want. Lasting Memory, when a magic spell was cast for an additional 2 willpower points, you can make that spell permanent. Like the Deja Vu you just cast. Like she knows you. She's been in the situation with you before. This could be good or bad. I'm just telling you, this is something you could use. For 2 willpower, you could double down. Now, there's another one. This won't matter for now, but maybe later. See through deception, magical or not, there is Keeper's Gaze. Doesn't really matter for this. The last one is, if a PC goes first in a round, you can spend Ambush and get a boon to all rolls that round. Now, if we are going into combat, I'm happy to draw initiative cards. Are the two of you getting ready to fight, or is it talking?
I am talking.
Okay. Allie, you can tell me what you want to do in text.
Okay.
Would you like to use permanency on Deja Vu, or do you want to save it for now?
Well, does it have to be on something that is just cast? Like I would have to use it?
Anytime you cast a spell, you can use it. You didn't know about the card. I'm willing to let you spend 2 points and just tack it onto that card if you want. You do it after you cast a spell, and it costs you 2 more willpower. It sounds like Dexter's music.
It sounded like Big Trouble in Little China. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
All right. Allie, I'm gonna send a little something special to you. I need to know, out of that art, what is the piece of his body you would want to add to yours? And that's why the Deja Vu is permanent.
Oh, I was gonna do something different with it. Okay.
That's for her. This is the Deja Vu part. You can try to sell it however you want, but they know you. They've stalked you. They've seen you. Because this is Allie's character's MO for fucking 9 episodes. We're in the situation we're in.
When you told me what this character was, I have something that I haven't described about him yet because no one's been close enough.
Okay. Would you like to describe that before she picks off the art?
Sure.
Is there a part of her she would want to add to her own body?
Considering she's wearing perfume, yes.
Oh.
Allie, when you walk up to him, part of you, whatever was stitched, whatever is, for some reason, he smells like a rainstorm and whiskey, like old rain,
I
like
just wanna
before.
I want to smell like old rain and whiskey. Is that optional?
Before, like before things went bad, something from you smells pre-sundering rainstorm, and you've never smelled it before.
So old.
But it is there.
Well, I guess that would be what? Pheromone glands? His skin? Fuck, his sweat? Who knows? But there's you know what? I think I'm gonna backpedal as a GM. I think the scent is what the deja vu is. There's something in you from
the strongest sense tied to memory.
From the stitching together, there's something from him that is a overwhelming memory. As you march down the alleyway cornering this person. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Allie, what did you get for your persuasion for intimidation for Isla?
It was a 3 under 12, yeah.
Definitely intimidating. This person is fucking frightening. Like, when she walks, bricks move in the ground.
Oh yeah,
like
solid.
She's waiting.
So do I roll an opposing
persuasion to not?
be
That means
intimidated?
you need a. That means because you're the defender, you need a 3 or less.
Yeah. And I have a boon for this.
Yeah, you got 1 for the
patching?
Starger. Yep.
Okay.
There's no way this goes well. I'm gonna bring it back to the whole thing because I'm waiting to see if she dies. She kills you. She could kill you in
2
one
and a
hit.
3.
Just so you know.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
You are not intimidated.
Holy shit.
Isla, it's one of the first times someone stares you down and does not budge. I think this is worthy of. I think I deserve.
Holy shit.
I deserve one.
What
Yeah,
is
Malort
that?
sucks.
I deserve one of these.
Is that gum?
No, it's
Here's friend.
old school Victorian style candy.
Oh my god.
And it literally says, and I'm not joking, that says Malort sucks. Because they make the whole candy.
That's amazing.
You know what? Malort knows what they're fucking doing.
Look at all these.
I've always enjoyed Malort, mostly because I can actually like keep it down unless I have like 18 shots over one night. I
The
learned that
candy
lesson.
is
That bar is closed
so
now.
good, Allie.
The
candy is
I still
actually
blame-
good.
I blame the Fernet out of that combo. I had a combo shot of Malort and Fernet. I think that's what put me over. I don't think it was the Malort.
So
Malort's too good.
So Altoids that punch you in the ass. Yeah, probably.
Also, Eric, just a mental note, speaking of Malort, I'm writing this down as a note to self. In addition to the sake set and goodies I'm sending you, I'm also going to send you at least a shot glass of...
Is this a
Cicada
second
infused
raise that's
Malort.
needed for this?
No, I'm sending you some of the cicada Malort. I still have it.
I'm joking. Oh, I'll serve that to people. I know some people who deserve that.
Yeah.
So
no, it's actually it's nice. Okay.
So he's not scared.
As this has happened, I think between him not being scared, the sense of deja vu, and the scent that she's getting, Isla is
Your sister
immediately
is watching you,
inclined
though.
to actually keep him around.
Okay.
So instead of choke slamming him like her original intention was, she will instead do kind of a arm shove up against the wall.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you resisting at all, or are you just letting her do it? That's my question to you before I bring Benoit back, as he's done selling his bone meal bakery goods that he stole. Because he can slip through the crowd faster than she can pull the cart here. So he'll catch up pretty quickly. Unless he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I think when she got up and was able to actually like take him in, he would have bowed low and introduced himself.
That is an immediately grab and pick up off the ground and hold you against the wall. What's the conversation, you two? As Benoit, after this little brief conversation, you'll be either rounding into the alley or passing the alley, your choice.
So my first question, Drew, when he bows and introduces himself, what is his last name?
You don't know.
His last name.
You wouldn't know it. How would you know his last name? He
Oh,
just
no.
smells familiar.
Because he
Well, because I
because
was
he bowed and
bending,
introduced
was
himself.
bowing and
so I'm trying to
introducing
get the
myself.
full name.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear the introduce. Would you give your full name?
Yeah, he would.
I need a history roll from Allie at 4 Bane. Missing Legends.
4 Bane.
Missing Legends.
So
4
he
Bane.
he bows low, but it's he doesn't take his eyes off of you until he is at the apex, and then he dips his head. He is basically saying, "I am greeting you and I am trusting you," and then he picks his head up again.
And Todd said, I can't believe
He
they have
introduced-
Cleon mating rituals in Ethauntia.
What's up, Todd?
She works really hard on her physical appearance. She is not like she's a monster, but she's not like hideous. She's just self-conscious. Cool. I think as he like starts to, incline or whatever back from the bow, that's when she's gonna kind of like, push him up. And she's not using a lot of force, enough to like get the message like, I could restrain you if I need to.
Not dealing damage.
But it's very much it's a show of force as opposed to actually trying to hurt him.
Okay. About that time, Benoit, you would be either crossing the alley where they are on the map, which I'll scroll back up. Here.
Would I see them as they walk by?
I mean, it's in the darkness of the night. There's no real like bright light in the alley. You would hear the wagon, like someone trying to like rocket out of a rut, like moving back and forth. You could see that down the alley,
Right.
which is over here.
I'd
And you would
walk-
see Eilish holding a man up against the wall off his feet.
I'd walk over to the cart.
So you're gonna bypass him, like walk behind her.
Completely passing us.
Fucking ignore, like, she's doing her job. Thank God for once in her fucking life she's doing her
She did her
goddamn
job last
fucking
time.
job.
She punched a hole in somebody who looked like a cultist.
She did. It was fucking great.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk over. Aelin, issue. Are you having a hard time with the card? Is that a problem? Maybe.
Just like without looking, she's punching. Just push the back and stop being a dick.
Fuck off. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in the front of the cart. I'm just gonna open it up, grab his body because we're close to
It's
home.
in the back. It's in the back of the cart. It's the back of the cart.
Great. Then I'll open it up and I'll be like,
It is
maybe you should go ahead
covered
and
in
help your
blood.
fucking sister.
He's on like some
I'm just gonna
flour
throw him-
sacks, and it's covered in blood.
Whatever. I'm gonna throw him over my shoulder. He's seen worse.
Super.
So I want to have a private conversation with my unconscious brother now that I've had a moment to fucking sit and think about everything that's happened. And it'll be
Okay.
fine. And we'll deal with this as family members do in the fucking morning.
When you pull him out of the cart, the first thing you would notice is he's missing a finger. Like you would just see it, like it's bleeding still. He's missing his pinky. On top of that, his face looks like if I had the strength to grab someone's face and just twist it, that is what his face currently looks like. Like
I
a
would like,
spiral.
honestly, Benoit is still so fucking pissed.
Because that's what you'd see as you pick him up
would.
and kind of.
He would just pick him up and throw him over his shoulder because he's
Alright.
mad.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have the strength to talk to his brother when he's awake. So he just wants to fucking talk to him while he's
Alright.
unconscious so he can put his fucking feelings in a box.
I
He's
think
not
you
paying
should be a
any attention to the
douchebag,
body.
record an audio message, and send it to Adam.
I'm gonna do better. I've got a whole fucking thing while we're on stream. But I'm gonna start walking him back.
Oh,
So
good
you can cut to
sir.
me when you wanna cut
Please,
to me.
No, we're gonna do it right now. You go
Okay.
right the fuck ahead, good sir. Give us your speech. Someone who's in the audience, get ready to clip this because it's gonna be bad.
My dearest, apparently heavy in the fucking pants brother. I couldn't even think for a second what would put you in the state of mind to help our whore of a mother kill the only two people that tried to fucking raise us. Someone that tried to slip into their bodies and take their goddamn fucking souls for years. My entire life, you were supposed to be the one that helped me, saved me, fucking kept all of us safe. And then I find in my lowest of times, when our new and he spits on the ground. Family. One of them decides to put me 1 foot out of the goddamn grave. Your response in this fucking moment is to say you're the reasons our patriarchs, our fathers, the ones who brought us up, are fucking dead. And for the first time in my entire life, I feel that needle slipping in through the darkness, that shadow creeping up into my fucking ears, the same tone of our mother saying there is nothing else anyone could ever do for you. You are mine. You are meant to carry my soul. You are nothing but a fucking vessel. And for the first time in my life, my dearest brother, I hear her voice coming out of your goddamn mouth, and I wish, God, I wish I had the strength to put that fucking knife in your chest. But I am so goddamn fearful of what that means the next morning. So I hope tomorrow when you fucking wake up and I look you in the eyes of this rage and this fucking fear is gone, because I don't know if I can live without you. I don't know if I can keep walking, hiding from that harlot, that monster that's been tearing into our fucking skin. Yours 980 years, mine 42. I hope that we can move past this, because this is not an oath I want to keep. And I fucking pray that once again we can truly trust each other. And he just keeps walking, and he's trying to choke back crying as he's dragging what he believes to be his unconscious brother back to his house, back to their room.
As you were rounding the corner, there is a shift in the wall. The camera would slide to like a window with your brother's face bouncing, looking at the window, like twisted, and you would hear tick, tock. In the next window, you would hear another tick, tock of a clock. I'm going to send you an image of the reflection that you absolutely notice following you through the windows.
Do I recognize that image?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
As it follows one to the next window, to the next window, and it keeps stride just behind you, like peripheral. As you're exiting the alley, I need a will roll from you. Because of who this is, they provide 1 bane to this roll. Also, if you have a condition under will, that will also apply. What I will ask you is, do you want to use a patch?
Yes.
To negate one. All right. So we'll use a Kyle patch. So that will be at 1 bane for a will roll. I'm going to switch back to the cast while you're rolling this, and the two of them talking in the alleyway. Drew, I need Wevel at a bane to roll me an awareness roll to hear that same reverse ticking. You're good then, thank you. At a bane. Now you're welcome to spend cards. You're welcome to play your own patch if you want in this, but she's in your face. It's kind of hard to discern everything going on. If she's holding you against the wall, someone walk by and talk shit, and you see someone grab a body, you see your ring spin and follow the person with the body. You know who your target is.
I'm gonna keep the Bane just for RP's sake,
Sure.
because I'm distracted right now.
Makes absolute sense.
Oh, are you fucking me?
Sounds like a 20 to me, baby.
No, it was an 18. My awareness is a 17. It's my highest stat. I rolled a 7 and an 18.
To push.
What's awareness is int?
Awareness is int. You're using whatever your skill is under awareness. And then you could push anything, like you could push. You don't ever want to push
That would make
int.
me angry.
Yeah, I wouldn't push. That means your chronomancy is going to be a problem. Pushing dazed makes sense. Exhausted, disheartened, but you're about ready to be in a conversation with people. So I mean, you got some questions here before we get back to the person carrying his brother's body.
I have a vague, and this is meta knowledge, but I have a vague idea of what this is just because of how you described it to him. So I'm going to say maybe sickly.
Oh, yeah. You would definitely feel that in your gut. Because it's
okay.
It's
that's kind of what I figured.
Tick instead of tick and talk.
Okay, so I re-roll this the same way I had it, right? At the Bane?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck off. Nope, I still fail it.
She is in
19.
She is in your grill. So I want you two to close this scene. I don't know what Isla's job is and what Wevel's going to say. I at least want to give Wevel a chance to defend himself before Isla tears part of him off. Isla, on average, so you know, Drew, like just her holding you, you're positive she could squish your head without trying. On average, her damage is around 20.
Oh, no, that tracks.
Okay. Just giving the strength level, this is Frankenstein's monster holding you against the wall. Yeah, okay. So what do you guys do?
So he introduces himself. Because we didn't actually do that part.
Oh, yeah, please. I was about to write your last name and then I didn't.
When he bends over and speaks, he says, "Good evening. I am Wevel Ferrum. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance."
And this is when she's going to push you against the wall and she says,
Yep.
Wish I could say the same. Why are you following her?
About this time, the body's getting pulled out.
Yep, go on.
And I'm like, I am following that. And he raises his other hand, like eye line with you, so that you can look down his finger and at the body that's being pulled out.
Is that the ring finger?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Is it on his... Oh, no, it would be his right hand. Yeah.
So you see a ring finger with the minute, an hour, and second hand aligning and pointing, and his hand kind of drags towards Emerus's body.
I'm assuming...
Why is that? I'm going to need you to elaborate a little bit more.
That is fair. I'm assuming that they have some type of abilities to deal with temporal forces.
And what's that to you?
Well, I myself deal with those same forces.
Who do you work for?
Well,
this is a you choice, Drew. You can just title it or name it.
I work for time. And because you have me at such a disadvantage right now, I will tell you that I am here to assess whether or not their usage of time is adequate.
Okay, what's a best case scenario look like for this?
Though that they are, and time gains another touched. He takes a whiff of you, like your perfume. You said it. What does it taste, or what does it smell like again?
Tonight, it is going to be almost a little bit mossy smelling. Some notes of like tonka bean, vanilla, and like moss. Maybe a tiny bit of like jasmine in there.
The tannins in a small grass, you call it moss, that was made to make your perfume, is not the best it could be, because it never tasted rain, true rain. I could possibly make you something better.
I'm listening, but first, if your scent mixing skills are so up to par, what about your healing?
My healing is not great. Well, that's not to say
I mean,
I'm not a
You
healer.
work with time. Can you rewind a body?
I do that literally. For instance, Eric, patch that's over her eyes, how old is it?
Over whose eyes?
Oh.
Oh, her
Her
skin?
eyes.
Oh, that's Allie's choice. How old is the skin on your face?
The reason that it is a little bit more discolored and tends to decay quicker is because the skin, so when Isla originally died, she lost that part of her head. It was grafted back onto her, but it was slim pickings. So it was probably already decaying for about like 2 weeks, but being kept on ice before shit went bad with her. So we'll say it's like it's bad. It's bad is what I'm saying.
True. If you're gonna do what I think you're gonna fucking do. Do you want any boons to doing this? And are you interested in using lasting memory for 2 extra points? If you cast
Oh, do we have another one of those?
Oh, we have plenty of them. There's only one other caster in the party. And he has been trying not to use them. We didn't find out he used chronomancy until last episode. 9 episodes. He hid it. And he has used it privately by sending me messages for 9 episodes.
Holy
Well,
shit, Adam.
there's no, like, I don't need to make this permanent. It is permanent.
I will let it do something extra if you want to spend the 2 extra willpower. I already know what it is. It's good, not bad.
Okay.
If you're willing to spend the extra willpower.
If you will allow me, I could show you what I can do. It will be taxing to both of us. You will be exhausted, as will I. But I could show you right now what I'm talking about.
I've been exhausted every day since I died.
What a fucking advantage.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Okay.
What'd you say, Eric?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just gonna point at my hat.
Mm-hmm. You do love heels.
Are you casting it, buddy? And are you gonna make it permanent for the extra bonus I'm willing to give?
Yes. I'm going to... Hang on a sec. I'm going to use one of my patches. I'm going to use number 24.
All right.
So that I do this with a boon.
I'm gonna write that
I
down.
don't want to fuck this up.
So wait, there's more. Strength.
Oh, wait,
he's
there's
20,
more.
24. We're gonna possibly use a lasting memory. But hold on. Let me scroll down here a little bit. There's a couple extra things you could do if you're interested. One, does this heal?
Not mechanically.
Okay, it needs to be mechanical.
Yeah.
2, if you're going to use a lasting memory, would you like to also use a magic weapon on them as a gold card?
Like a magic weapon on them?
Yeah, to make what you're doing into something magical for them. Like full on, like change what they are. Change that part of them with what you're about to cast. I already know what you're casting. I have a good idea. Do you want to spend a gold and a purple to really... Are you confident in your ability to cast the spell?
Yes. I will say yes. I will say, and actually I can actually push this to make it better. I'm not sure exactly what it will do, but it will It will help.
Isla's going to, with her non-wall slammy arm, kind of like reach up and like feel her own scars on her face for a minute.
Oh, it's bleeding. You're fucked up. You were in a horrible fight.
Stokes
is
off my own
nowhere.
skin.
Stokes is nowhere
I just
either.
wasn't gonna do that makeup.
Because remember,
Okay,
Stokes got
that's
pushed
good.
away too, so she's not here to second guess any of it either.
Yeah. No, Isla's gonna like reach up and touch a little bit, and she's just gonna kind of look at him and kind of like narrow her eyes but
Touch me.
nod.
Okay. We're gonna use Star Drew's lasting memory. It costs you 2 extra willpower points, and we're gonna use a magic weapon. Now I'm gonna ask you one more question. Do you want to dip deep and use ley lines?
No, not for this. Not right now.
Then it's not. Then it's the other spell that you're using. I thought maybe you're using the one where you're like, and go fuck yourself.
Oh no,
Just
no.
unravel
I'm sorry,
their
what?
existence.
Okay.
Just unravel her.
Yes. So never mind.
That would. No.
All right, give me a
No,
roll. I
he
spent both
is-
cards. Use Star Drew's for the lasting memory, Nessie's for the magic weapon. You need Chronomancy. You got a boon to what you're doing right now. She's letting you do it, so I'm not going to put a bane on it at all before I move back to the two brothers, one dead and the other in danger, walking.
I don't know that. How the fuck dare do you say that?
How dare
He is alive. He is
Sure.
unconscious.
Right.
Fuck off.
Right, yeah, you keep talking to that corpse.
Well,
Right.
it's not a light, but I rolled a 3.
That's really good. All right, Drew.
Okay, so
I'm going to send 3 things to you. You can pick which one of these you want to be permanent for her. But you can describe what it looks like while I'm typing this out to you.
I was gonna say I don't see anything. So if you send it to me
No, I
in
haven't sent
Discord,
it.
I don't.
No. Just
Oh.
cast your spell, and I'm going to type it out to you. And you can pick after you tell me what it looks like.
Okay, so I'm casting Anomaly. You can
What is it?
control an object or creature's journey through time itself. You can wipe away years from someone's body or bend them with age. For each power level, you can choose to add or remove 1 year's worth of aging from a creature or object. So how long was the skin on her over her eyes dead?
It's a great question. How long, roughly, Allie, would you say? Just rough years. Like old, young? Like how long? Like how long ago would it have been?
6 months. Young. Yes.
Yeah, how old was the
Okay.
skin, though, of the person?
Oh.
I mean, I've
The
jet shit green
person-
around your
adult.
eyes. Okay.
I'd say adult.
All right, so now you're making
Adult,
it supple.
just not kept well.
You're the best version of Mary Kay I've ever seen, Drew.
For each power level, you can choose to add or remove 1 year's worth of aging from a creature or object. So I am taking
Wow.
the year that skin was dead
Mhm.
away.
Okay.
This process is mentally and physically taxing for both the caster and the target, and both become exhausted, dazed, and scared immediately, regardless of the direction of time flows.
Woo! Well, it also gives you some bonuses, too. Okay, so here's which one of these 3 would you like to give her? It would cost normal WP for the first one. Which would you give her? You're the one controlling time.
Oh,
If I could play Thank You for Being a Friend right now, that's the song that we'd be playing. Star Drew is pretty vague in Dragonbane. They basically do young, middle, and old, and each kin or race for 5e has age brackets, and you just determine what you are. When you make a character, it determines how many bonus skills you get trained. Is how it works. So
like
it's
the first
6
the
plus
first
2,
two
6
are
plus 4, 6
cool.
plus 6. I know, but that last one's kind of hot.
That last one is dope. I'm gonna do the last one.
All right, Allie, I'm going to describe this as
Yep.
you feel the skin healing around you. It cinches tight. The stitches fall out. While there is a light skin difference here, most of the stitches are pullable as it finally heals like real flesh. Allie, I need you to pick a charisma skill right now. What would change with you looking better?
For a charisma score, I'm
Charisma
thinking,
skill.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What would you
So we've got bartering, bluffing, persuasion, performance. I would say maybe bluffing.
Bluffing? Is that what you want to go with? All right.
No, probably persuasion.
Bluffing's good. That's making yourself look real. I'm a real girl now.
Okay, that's true. No, that tracks. Okay, bluffing.
Excellent. You immediately get 2d20 experience rolls to that skill. Audience roll 2d20. What's your skill, Allie?
It's 8.
Okay. We need a 9 for the first roll, and we need a 10 for the second roll. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, shit.
If it does, her skin... She may look better, but it doesn't actually change her skills at all, as Drew permanently, his level actually makes you whole. At least part of you. A 9.
Oh, a 9!
That's 1. Now we need a 10 or higher for the second one. Come on. 19.
19.
It goes up by 2. You're no longer...
Fucking free!
more-
I'm free of these stitches!
You're more human than before. I didn't do it for that reason, but that's fucking hilarious. Now you can just put green on.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't have to like do my makeup check at 3 p.m.
Did Blake not talk to you? Did Slit not talk to you and say, don't wear masks, don't wear makeup?
God, no, because
he
when I wore a
did.
mask or I wore makeup, I did a great fucking job.
Yeah,
You know
but
how many
it's so
bird
much
fucking
work.
videos I watched to like move my head and like make sure that I was reacting how a fucking crow would react? Dude,
So fucking great.
I put
so
so
fucking
much
great.
fucking works into characters for your game.
So great.
Ugh.
Okay, good. You should. It's awesome. That's the fun of it. So it goes up by 2. But while that happens, the camera flies like Evil Dead style through the windows, goes from window to window to the window, and
Great game, status dead.
you made your roll successfully. The alleyway elongates in front of you. It looks like you just can't quite get to the end of the alleyway, Benoit, carrying your brother.
Eric.
As it gets longer and the bricks extend, at the end of the alley, that image you've been seeing in your peripheral kind of walks into view in front of you. And the pieces on the back fan out like numerous arms from a clock. I'm going to pull her up on screen, and I will put her up here so everyone can see it. But before I do too much, I want to ask you what you want to do with the information. Are you turning around? This is the only way out unless you like break into a building and jump through a window with your brother. For my 2 other party members, you can
Benoit.
see it on the
Oh,
table.
go ahead.
just so you
Sorry.
know. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Benoit is so... He's having a crisis of self currently. It has been less than an hour since he almost died. The one person he's looked up to his entire life has betrayed him. His teammates have not only damaged him, they were unable to do the simplest task of bringing someone back home to be healed. He is angry. He is exhausted. He's fucking sickly. He is currently reliving the memories of escaping from home. When he sees someone in front of him, he immediately, without even thinking about it, just shoves as hard as he can against them. Still crying, still unloading on his brother.
You're trying to push this thing out of the way. This is the thing that is currently in front of him.
He's in the middle of a PTSD moment.
Oh,
like there's nothing else in the world.
100%. As the blades come out on the side and these chains with like spiked pendulums are below, the chains wrapped taut around the skin, the face as they turn, they remove their hand from it. You can see clockwork inside the face and an elven-like structure to them. As you hear tuck, tick, tuck, tick. And the hallway goes by, the alleyway goes past them. And she stands in the way. As you go to shove against me, it is
He doesn't have enough
athletics.
focus or anything.
Yeah, no, of course
He
not.
can't even fucking read it. Like, that's it.
Yep, it's going to be
Strength
athletics. Yep, no, athletics. Or sorry, acrobatics.
Where's that
Acrobatics.
part?
Acrobatics.
Copy.
Because you're like using, I'll give you a boon because you're using your brother's body. What the fuck
Okay.
was that noise?
So that's the only thing I don't have a Bane in currently. I'll be a boon.
There's just a random thing going off. Like it sounds like a phone on super vibrate. That was wild.
Not me.
Not me.
This is not the shippers.
Not me.
Must be Allie.
All right, here we go.
Does she have a puzzle box? She does not.
Okay. So with a boon, first roll, because obviously it is a blight. A monster walks into the hallway in front of you.
I mean,
You
yeah.
probably roll a blight.
Yeah.
But you're in the middle of PTSD. You're fucking lost. Your brain's gone. You have one fucking mission, and your brother's unconscious, still alive. He will wake up tomorrow, body on your shoulder. You roll a 3 under 12. Your mission is more important.
Okay.
Your movement is more important.
Audience, this version of what I will announce to the audience is known as a pendulist. Allie just boom, gone, vacant. Like black screen reloaded. Known as a pendulist. The pendulums drag against the ground and they start drawing Roman numerals for time on the ground behind them, like a pathway. I get 3 d20 to roll at a boon because you're currently in my realm, not yours.
Copy.
Audience, I need 3
Great.
d20 from you to close our show for the night. I don't know if Allie got to see the artwork yet because she's muted in like
Eric, while they're rolling,
freeze throw. Yeah. Go ahead, Drew.
what happens if you pushed on something and that is affected again?
What do you mean?
So from doing that, I ticked exhausted, dazed, and scared.
Yeah. If you push again, they're just in a bane. You can never take a condition a second time. You can take another condition that's still available, but you can never take.
Right? No. Okay, because it adds scared, and I was already scared,
I'm gonna
so I
boon.
didn't
I
know
get
if
the
that
7.
was
It
something.
doesn't matter. Slit. Oh, gotcha. You did beat me. So I don't. I guess I don't understand what your question is. If you already pushed,
So I didn't, because I was already scared, so it would have made me scared again. So I don't
you
know if
take
that
another
does
one.
anything.
Yeah, you take another condition. You take a
Oh, I just
different
picked the
condition. Yeah, you take the
Okay.
next one.
I'm gonna take
No.
uh,
Whatever one is you already have, you take one to the right.
Oh, so it immediately goes to disheartened
Correct.
because it was will. Okay.
Yes. With that, I can't believe you fucking beat me. Allie, do you finally able to see the artwork? You're muted still, girl. She's all choppy. And she forgot to plug her computer in because she never fucking remembers.
Okay, can you hear me okay? Or is my
Yeah, I
audio
can hear-
just as
I can
choppy?
hear you. I'm assuming you just didn't plug your computer in again.
I was waiting till after the scene, and then I had to pee because my bladder is
Okay.
big. And then I sat back down and realized it was
Yep.
at 3%, which is when it decides.
Yeah,
it
you should probably
hates
just plug
me.
it in and start from now on. Just a thought.
So
As your audio does that noise.
I started at 100%. It's like 50-50 if it will
Just
work
plug that-
or not. So this
Yes,
charger
you
now
just-
lives up
you
here.
Plug it in. They're married. They're married now. I would love to say mute yourself again. First off, mute yourself as you make the most vile noises. But hey, it's sound effects for the monster. As she walks forward, you push by and shove her out of the way. You see gears fall off of the clockwork hands on the right-hand side of her. As blades come out the swing, you're successful getting by. I do not do 18 points of slashing damage to you and embrace you in a paradox of time. As you bust out the alley snaps back, and she is like 40 meters from you. As you've already exited the alley and exited the spell she had casted using ley lines. As you run,
I don't know this.
As you run home.
Yeah.
In the alley behind Isla's face is fixed. The new person is exhausted, scared. Fucking how many conditions do you have now, Drew? 4?
5 out of 6.
6? You're at 6?
I have 5. I have 5.
Oh, 5. Don't be 6. You go catatonic. You pass out at 6. And Isla's strong enough to pick him up, but he's weary. And Isla, how many conditions did you have before he just inflicted those conditions on you?
So here's the thing is, I was already pretty tapped out. I have 5 out of 6 now. But the main thing is, I'm now scared.
Allie, I guess the last roll wasn't Benoit pushing the pendulist out of the way. It's the breaking point, a possible breaking point for your character. You may not. You get a save.
Yep.
What do you have to roll for your save here, girl? We're gonna end the show with you, actually.
Oh.
I feel like we ended the show like this before, and then you tried to murder one of your followers.
Little fragment itself. I will say, so for fragment itself, normally it is when taken to 0 hit points is when you might have the madness take over, or when you take a condition. But because this is a work in progress,
no, it's when you take the condition or 0 hit points. It's when you would take a scar.
So I can.
So basically, the way it works in this game is when you hit 0 hit points in Dragonbane, you roll a Constitution roll, and you would take a scar. You're taking a mental scar equivalent. So you're not at 0 hit points, are you?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to
roll. So it's going to
be
a D12?
You don't have to roll. You're not at 0 hit points. You have to be at 0 hit points. Instead of taking normal scar, you take mental scars. That's the difference.
Right.
So
yeah.
There's no roll. You're good.
Okay.
Unless you're at 0 hit points right now.
That said, no, I'm not. But I am ready to Hulk out if I look over and see Benoit.
Can't see him. He's around the corner down an alley. Can't see him. He ran out of the corner with his brother, and he's running a totally different section. He's going that way.
Beautiful. In that case, I think we're okay.
All right. Are you letting your new companion down? Or, sorry.
Yes.
Person who made your face not look like a ball of shit.
No, new friend. New friend is the correct term.
New friend?
Well, I figured I figured she would have set me down to do the actual thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I figured you just kind of went and did it. Like, touched her face and, like, wiped away the age. And, like, pulled away the aged mercurial strands. So I look at her. She's like, I'm already getting rid of this shit. Fuck this shit. Fucking gone. I can't do this shit anymore. Well, then I guess really it's just me and Benoit. Benoit, as you run away from this place, I'm assuming you don't look back.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Get him inside.
When you get
Can I
to
roll
the
an
house,
awareness while I'm carrying him?
Yeah, if you'd like to. What is the awareness? What are you trying to aware?
Oh, my fucking brother that I'm carrying over my shoulder.
That's
that
healing,
I completely
not
believe
awareness.
is just
That's
unconscious.
That's healing.
No, what I'm saying. Let me finish. Somebody that's unconscious would be breathing. They'd have a heartbeat. I want this as like background wise in a PTSD episode to see if he's starting to come to the realization that his limp brother is dead while he's carrying him.
I'm telling you, that's a heal roll. It's not awareness. It is heal.
Okay, cool.
Because that's like checking pulse, checking what it is. I mean, you're aware he is limp. No roll is required for that.
Okay. Yeah, let's fuck up Benoit's brain. I'll even do it at a Bane for healing.
You don't have to. Totally fine. This is just check. You're not trying to heal him. This is just to see if you know he's fucked up or not.
Yeah, I have no idea. He's fine. He's sleeping. He's a sleeping baby.
He's unconscious. Some of you have been unconscious before. When you run all the way back to the office, you bump open the front door.
Yeah.
I need to have you, unfortunately, roll me another will roll as you bump into the front door.
Okay. This will be at a disadvantage.
Nope, because you broke the first one. This is just a regular roll. Besides, if you have a condition, it's a disadvantage. If the Bane is a condition, yes.
Pass.
Oh, wow.
I end up passing.
When you
pizza.
push open the front door, you can see some of those clockwork arms on the other side of the door. As you slam the door open, it's like glass shatters in the room as it hits the mirror next to the door onto the way into the office that we've talked about numerous times and destroys it. As you walk into the house, not assailed by the spiraling pendulum or a pendulist, as you walk into the house. Closely behind you would be Isla, and if Isla is bringing her new companion. With that, I'm just going to bring this thing back up on the screen. This is one of the style of pendulist. We'll get into more of those. You can all blame Drew's character for these creatures being here, along with Adam.
No, let's just blame Adam. I had nothing to do with this.
As you run down the hall, Drew, I would like to remind you, that is your sister. Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. I figured as much.
Wave bye, everyone. No secret tonight, because we're in the middle of it. I'm not doing secret today. But I will be showing off some other things in secret for our cast so they can get on the same page for next week as Drew comes back to fill the other week that Diane and Adam are gone. And we tie a bunch of fun stuff together. I am excited. We went through a lot of cards tonight. And Allie, you don't have to wear scar makeup anymore. She's so happy that the decision she made no longer has to be done.
I'm so excited.
Drew, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I'm assuming that Allie has questions. I guarantee that Blake has questions for the background conversation. So we'll go over that between us in the background. So stay in the call. We're not going to Discord today. Everybody else. Next week, Drew will be back. I have a goal for everyone who's watching this afterwards and for the people who are watching it now. Down below, I want you to guess how many family members Drew's character has that are all pendulists. I want to know how many people have joined the opposite version of chronomancy, because these are pacted. They are demons of the paradox. They're the opposite of chronomancers. How many people do you think in this family have joined? They're all elven, by the way. And there's some really deep history that's going to be coming up in the next episode about his character. And we'll see if he makes it out. I did a lot of artwork for it. I hope he doesn't get this character killed. Please, Drew, don't get this character killed. For fuck's sake, my guy. Bats, take me home.